the stream. Hope we're all doing well and having a wonderful day today. So for today's stream, for my birthday stream, we're going to be doing a scavenger hunt for the items right here. Portia counts as an item. Yes, she's a villager, but she counts as an item too. As for the specifics for all the furniture items, like the hat and the glasses, ideally, I would love to find that specific match where it's like, for example, with the hat, let's say, I'm looking for the hat right now. I would love to find one with those exact colors, but if for some reason it takes too long, we don't really find anything, I'm more than happy to get one that's like that general item, but not necessarily the exact colors, if that makes sense. Let me go ahead and welcome you all in, by the way, so we don't forget. Hello Megs / Athena. Hello Nightmare Foxy. Hello Saturn. Hello Talos Games. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. There was a lot in the server, but thank you, by the way. And if you've never seen an Animal Crossing scavenger hunt before, it's basically you go to Dreamer Dust to Dreamer Dust. It's randomized ones, and you look for whatever item that you set out to look for. For live streams specifically, you either can like gray out the item once you found it, or you can put like an X on it, whatever makes most sense for you. For me, I typically gray it out because it's a lot faster. And also be one item per island. So let's say I get to an island and they had both like Portia and like the glasses, for instance. I could only pick one of them to take home and like mark off of the list. I need to see her at least once in my life IRL. Oh, Athena? She likes pets. She's sleeping in her cat bed at the moment. Luna? She likes pets too and is very like snuggly and like likes to be held a lot, but only by specific people. Did you have a good day yesterday? I did. Thank you for asking. Also, I feel like I look really pale. Maybe that's just me. I might just be lighting later, unless I'm like overthinking it. We did run out of the thing that we used to help with my setup, so the lighting is a bit different again. But we'll see how I feel. I might go and fix it later. Thank you so much to the Gamer Patrick. Welcome to the stream, by the way. And I did have a good day yesterday. I don't remember if I answered that, but if I didn't, I did have a good day. I can't participate in the scavenger hunt because I'm not home, but I will mod diligently. You're good. It's okay. Where's my dad needs to pick me up? Hello, Crazy. Welcome in. And the feeling of sweat. Ew, no. I got the ick just thinking about that. Hello, Emily. Welcome in. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. I think I will actually try and adjust this. But if I change my mind, I'll just like put it back. Hold on. Let me like. You might see my arm for a second in front of the camera. Oh. Sorry. Okay, how's that? Sorry, that's a weird angle. I was trying to press one of the buttons and I couldn't get it to press down at first. Is this better? Okay, let me know, honest Slack. No, I feel like I look yellow now. I was trying to fix it, now I look yellow. Scavenger hunt is not on my island, no. Happy birthday, Lexi. Thank you. Yeah, I look way too yellow with this. I'm turning it back down. Do you think I look yellow? Because I feel like I look yellow. It's funny because look, they put one of the birthday items here, but that's not on my list. But it is a birthday item, so that technically can't be marked off. Thank you, Carisi. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Happy birthday, Lexi. I'll be lurking. No worries. Hope you enjoy your Lurk Guild and welcome in. You're being gonna choose. You're gonna get some cheese. I got a new kind of cheese to try. What kind of cheese is it? I have to know now. I'm invested. Let me know honestly though, what looks better lighting wise? This with like the more warm tone? I feel like I look kind of yellow. It's either that or I can go back to the other one. Thank you again, I appreciate it.
Carasi donated $5 New Zealand dollars and 50 cents through Super Chat. Happy birthday, Lexi.
Thank you, I appreciate it. It's mango pepper jack cheese. I love pepper jack cheese. I probably love that. Oh, and as for the houses, I'll probably only be going into the main ones to save a bit of time. And I don't have a timer set for these, so I can be here for a while if I want to. This island is beautiful, though. It's not the point of this scavenger hunt, but it is beautiful. BRB while I head home. No worries. Take your time. I'm hoping by the end of the scavenger hunt we maybe could find, let's say, honestly, if we could find at least 4 of those somehow, even like 3, that'd be great. And the reason I'm choosing such a low number is I didn't put a whole lot of items, but they're really specific that I feel like they don't get used much to decorate, so I'm not anticipating that I'll find a bunch of them. What did I do to get the first anniversary cake? I looked back on today and it's there? I don't know how you get them. Or what happened. I'm gonna look for the main house, by the way. I hurt my hip tripping over Vincent yesterday. Are you okay? Like, is it broken or something? That does not sound fun. I am so sorry. I hope it heals soon. That sounds horrible.
Hi, everyone.
Ben says hi.
Sorry about your hip, Tyrese.
I was looking for the house, but I couldn't find it. Hmm?
I said I just read that. Bye.
There we go. Hi, Lexi, happy birthday. Hello, Rich. Welcome in, and thank you. I appreciate it. I don't feel like we're gonna find anything, but we're gonna keep looking for a little bit. I don't think we'll find anything. I'm just gonna skim through all the rooms, and honestly, I may not stay on this island too much longer, because sometimes I can just tell when I get to an island whether or not it's gonna have anything that I need off of a list. Yesterday was really fun, though. The only thing is that after everything was said and done and everybody went home, I found out that my sister was positive for COVID, and I was just with her. So hopefully I don't get it, because if I do, that'll, I'm not even kidding, literally be my 5th time. I'm gonna check really quickly, if you guys don't mind, what the setup looks on mobile. Like for my camera, because I can't tell if I'm just crazy looking at it on my computer if I look yellow or not. Because if I look yellow, I don't want to leave it like that. I'm waiting for the ad to go by my phone. I just want to see if I look yellow on mobile or if I'm just crazy. Oh yeah, I feel like it looks fine on mobile. Maybe it is just me. Yeah, I think it's just me. But also, wait, are any of these the cakes we need? Do we need this? Do we need any of this? Hold on. I don't even think I checked which villagers there were. Wait, there is! The birthday cake! Okay, we can go ahead and mark that off. I'm glad that I didn't leave yet. Let me go ahead and gray that out. And I'm pretty sure it's the exact cake as well. Go to filters, edit filters, and then grayscale. There we go. There we go. Probably pulled something because I stopped myself from falling, and that tends to be when you pull things. That's what happened to me a while back, but with my ankle. I was wearing character suits, which in theater is basically just like a specialized type of heel that you wear when you do plays and musicals. And I had to run in them for something that we were rehearsing, and the heel got caught on a tile, and I had to try and stop myself when I fell, like using my arms to brace myself. But I ended up pulling tendons in my ankle anyways. Like they got stretched too far. I'm resetting my island for a fairy core theme. Hello, Douglas. Welcome in. I've never tried fairy core. If any of you have tried it, let me know if you like it. I hope you feel better soon, though, Crazy. That sounds horrible. It's not the same thing. Like a hip and an ankle injury are very different from each other, but I have pulled muscles like that before, and like it's not fun. Is it bruised at all? Speaking of that, has anybody here ever gotten any kind of injury where it feels like almost immediately a bruise appears, like it just pops up right away, and that's how you know it was a bad one? Because same. That was spicy cheese. I feel like I would love it because I like cheese. I like spicy foods. It sounds good to me. I'm trying to adjust my ponytail. It's like you know, see how like on the edge it's getting fuzzy whenever like the green screen tries to correct it? It's because it's getting curlier again, and the curls don't like to cooperate with the green screen. So you might just have to deal with it. I stopped myself from falling or I would have smashed my head into the bike. Hip injury is still better than another head injury. Very true. I mean, it's still horrible either way, and I'm so sorry that you experienced that, but I will agree with you. I just realized I definitely should have said this at the beginning of the stream. In regards to how long we'll be live today, considering like as of lately on my channel, my average for a stream is like 3 hours, give or take a bit of time. It might end up being a little over the 3-hour mark, or like somewhat over it. And I was gonna try and split the stream in half, or like half of it approximately was for Animal Crossing, the other half was for Mario Kart. So we're gonna check the villagers first, see if Portia's here. She is not, okay. Well, then we're just gonna look around. Happy birthday, Lexi. Thank you, and welcome to the stream, by the way. There's a lot of items on this island, and it's kind of making my Switch lag, which is a little bit annoying. Oh, this is the school! I like how they decorated it. That's creative. I'm kind of tempted to leave the island early, though. Only reason being is because the fact that it's like lagging my game because of how much stuff there is, which is really frustrating, actually. And I feel bad because it's a beautiful island, but I don't know if I'm going to be willing to deal with that. Should I just go? I can't tell if I should or not. It's just mildly annoying with the lag. And yeah, I agree with Rich. Absolutely just rest as much as you can. I don't know if you're able to work that way, but if you are able to work with your hip like that, just don't overdo it, you know, because that would not be fun. It's like a jungle there, but it looks amazing. It feels like a tropical jungle core type island. Okay, I shouldn't, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave this early because like that little bit of lag whenever I walk around is driving me crazy. Like I can't. I just realized, so for Mario Kart, I have the hard copy. And I put it in the Breath of the Wild case that we have because I lost the case for Mario Kart and I had to like switch them around. But I forgot to put the Mario Kart one in for today, so I'm gonna have to do that later. I would have liked to do that beforehand, but I forgot. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, Nanimal. Welcome to the stream, by the way. So far, we've only found the birthday cake, but I feel like I found it pretty quickly, so I'm not mad about it. How have you been, by the way? I feel like I haven't seen you in a little bit. I realized yesterday that I don't have enough of the fabric I want to use as the lining for the coat that I'm planning to make. I forgot that I needed the same amount as the outer fabric. Okay. Are you able to get any more of it with your hip like that? Because I imagine it might be painful to like walk around or like sit down to drive. Which birthday cake are we celebrating with today? Wait, what do you mean, like, out of, like, the items on the screen that I'm looking for? Or did you ask what kind of birthday cake that I had? Because I'm confused. And thank you for the hug. I appreciate it. I got some above my lip. That feels really weird. Hello, Kyle. Welcome in. I can probably buy it online. I feel like, though, what if you buy it online and it's like they give you the wrong kind or like the wrong amount? I mean, if you have to, like, that's better than not getting any at all. But I feel like shopping in person might be better if it's all possible. But definitely don't push it, like, if your hip is bothering you. Oh, what kind did I have? I had a strawberry bundt cake with cream cheese frosting. Okay, none of these are Portia, so we're just gonna roam around for a little bit. Yeah, this one's a lot better in terms of, like, the lag issue. I have curly hairs in the back. Thank you! It's naturally like that, but I cut some of my hair off recently because I was decided that I want to take better care of my natural hair, and it was too heavy when it would get wet to be able to really do that, so I had to cut some off. And I wanted to have it down, and I tried, but the edges of it were super fuzzy with the green screen. That just was not a cute look, so tied it back up. Is your birthday today? No, my birthday was yesterday, but thank you. It's delicious. How was it? I've had it before. It's really good. And you're probably like, well, why didn't you eat it last night? I didn't eat any last night because I was really, really full from dinner, so like I made sure that there was leftovers that I could have for today. But I've had that same cake before, so I know what it tastes like. I could have technically gone live on my birthday, I guess, but I wanted to spend that with people IRL and then just do the stream today instead. I'm not seeing anything so far, but that's okay. I'm gonna roam around outside for a little bit and then save the house for last. I might just make that what I do for the rest of the stream, where I just kind of roam their islands and then check the house if I still haven't seen anything. Still not seeing anything yet. I'm sorry I missed it, but happy belated birthday, Lexi. It's okay, don't worry about it. Like, I promise it's fine. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Makes sense. Anyway, have an amazing birthday stream. I'll see you again soon. Bye, thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. And thank you, Kyle. That was so nice of you. Thank you so much. And really don't worry about it. Like, it's okay. Like, you know, we got personal lives. It's all good. It's all good. If anybody was wondering, though, we had Mexican food for dinner, and it was really good. Thank you.
Royal Pride donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
I feel like I'm not seeing much unless I've miraculously ran past something that I needed. I did check the builders, yeah. For what I did yesterday, by the way, I'm gonna track down the person's house, I don't know where it is. We went out to eat after, I stayed at home for a little bit. I put on a new outfit that my sisters gave me. We went out to eat and then came back home and had a movie night. Oh, I was walking past the house this whole time. That's embarrassing. I'm like, where's the house? And I keep literally running right past it. Just gonna scoot around to look at all the houses, all the walls. 'Cause sometimes there's stuff on the walls. Yeah, we just had like a fun laid back night. Oh, and yeah, thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate it. We watched the Bob's Burgers movie, but instead of using a TV, we used the projector, so that made it feel like an actual movie theater. My favorite weather is whenever it's really, really stormy, and yesterday whenever I woke up, it was really stormy, and I was like, this is perfect. So we just kind of laid back for a little bit at home, and then went out to eat later. I found online, it is expensive, but it will be the statement lining that I want. Are you able to get it, like, delivered or anything, or, like, for pickup, or hopefully delivered, though, because I feel like that'd be ideal with your hip being hurt. I couldn't see if there was a hallway right here at first. I think that you have to get all the side rooms before you can get the upper room and then the basement. Still not seeing it. This is a beautiful wallpaper. I don't think I've ever seen this actually. I thought at this point I had seen all of them, but genuinely, I don't think I've ever seen this wall. I've seen this flooring, but I've never seen that wallpaper before. That's beautiful. Honestly, making the movies is so expensive. Not too long ago, 2 large drinks and a large popcorn with 2 tickets was $60, so much cheaper at home. Whenever we go, if we actually go to the theaters, we prefer to go on Tuesdays. I don't know if it's like this everywhere, but the one that we go to has everything be like knocked down price. But it's like it's cheaper on Tuesdays for some reason. So we try to go then. Even then, it's still expensive. So we'll usually just pay for the tickets and like maybe like an icy to share like at the most. With the exception of when I saw the Mario movie, because the Mario movie I splurged someone I got a popcorn too. It just sounded really good. I can get it delivered. I bought the outer fabric on the... Oh, okay, got it, yeah. If it's from the same store, then like it should be fine. Well, the reason I was mentioning that is I feel like sometimes when you buy that kind of stuff, like the way that they word the item online is very deceiving. Like, so like maybe like you buy the thing and it's maybe like not the right texture, or like the wrong size or wrong color. Like it's hard because sometimes I feel like if you don't read something carefully, or maybe if it's like a sketchy website, then they deliver it wrong, late, or something's wrong with it, etc. You should watch the Mario movie whenever you get the chance to. I really liked it. I was worried that it wouldn't be like pulled off right, if that makes sense. Like, just speaking about my own opinion, I was worried that I would think like, oh, they didn't do it justice. I feel like they did it justice. It was a good movie, and I would definitely watch it again, like just for funsies. But not until it's available at home, because that'd be really fun to watch the projector. I am not seeing anything on this island, by the way, unless I run past it, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Before I say this, I have a question. Does anybody here happen to know if rainy weather, especially when it's been happening a lot in your area, does anybody know if that kind of thing can cause like sinus issues at all? Because I feel like that might be a thing. The reason I say that is because I feel like kind of gross right now in the sense of like my sinus area right here like feels like it has like pressure on it or something, which I usually get whenever my allergies are acting up. But I know that can be a symptom of other things too, and I was just thinking it might be the weather. I don't want to like psych myself out about it because my sister just tested positive for COVID, and now I'm like paranoid that I'm gonna get it. So it's either that or it's the weather, and I'm hoping it's the weather. But the thing is, I only just saw her yesterday, so it's not like symptoms would manifest right away. So it probably is just the weather. I did this again, literally the last time that I streamed, I forgot to pin a message, and I just realized I forgot to pin it again. Excuse me. I just feel like I'm so used to having some sort of pinned message up there that it looks weird to me whenever I don't have one. There we go. Now I can pin it. Oh, but it took me that long to notice. This is the main hobby store in New Zealand, so it's pretty good with its online store. You should be fine then. It's not like with fabrics, it's not the same item, but like the same concept of what I was just saying. I saw an article about this woman that she, for some reason, will only ever drink bottled water, like specifically out of plastic bottled water. And it said that she found a really good deal for like I think it's like Evian, I think that's how you pronounce the water bottle brand. But she bought a couple of them for like a really, really cheap price and was just so excited over how cheap it was. It got in the mail, and then she realized why it was so cheap, because if you can like picture maybe like the size of like your pinky fingernail, the bottles were play ones used for a dollhouse, and she didn't realize it, and they were super tiny, and she's like, oh, so that's why it was so cheap. That's what I mean whenever I say like online stuff, whenever you buy it, can be deceiving. I've returned, welcome back. We've only found that one birthday cake, but it's okay. Okay, we do not have Portia here, so we're just gonna roam around for a little bit. Just gonna explore. I think it's Evian. I don't know. That's how I've heard it. I've never heard anybody say it. I just kind of guessed on how it's pronounced. So like on one hand, I feel kind of bad for that person because like that's gotta be annoying, especially if like you really will only drink the bottled water. But like that's kind of funny for it to show up like you think you got your water bottles and they're just like teeny tiny. Like that's just kind of funny to me. We have a Dollar Tree and Family Dollar mix, and they have water bottles and utensils for 25 cents. I mean, I wish that was how movie theater stuff was priced. We were just talking about how expensive movie theater like drinks and snacks are. I wish it was priced like that. That'd be great. I discovered the wonder of Propel flavored water at work today. I have a family member that used to only drink bottled water if it had Propel mixed into it, because if it didn't, she just wouldn't drink it. But they still make the grape flavored ones. I think that's the one that she would always have, and that was good. I like Propel. Propel is so good. I haven't had it in a long time, but I remember really liking it. I bought this one cart for my dorm room at college. I found out that it's a dollhouse one, not an actual size one. How, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not upset at all and 10 being furious, how upset were you? I feel like I'd be like a 7. Like, I'd be really irritated about it, but I just ended up getting a new one. And I'm prefer to be able to feel the fabric before I buy it. I feel like that'd be important too, because like imagine like if you buy it online and you need it to be like, let's say you need something to be really like soft per se, and then it arrives and it's like scratchy or something. I think there was more than one person here. Is that? Okay. I'm going to go to the main house after I look around right here. Other time I was like, oh damn, yeah. I would be really, really frustrated too. Was it like the same price as a normal one? Or was it cheaper at least? Yeah, I don't see anything else over here, so we're gonna go to the other house. Happy birthday, thank you! My birthday was yesterday, but thank you. I really could have streamed yesterday, but I just didn't want to try and squeeze that in while I had other stuff that I was doing, so we made it today. Where's the person's house? I'm so confused. Also, low-key, the setup of these two furniture items laid out the way it is kind of reminds me of a shrine in Breath of the Wild. It was really cheap with the whole site. It's a cheaper site, and I didn't realize it was too late, too. Did you ever get, like, a new one, though? Like, appropriately sized? I have 2 Erling carts for my dorm. One is for snacks, and it's the cuter one. The cheaper, ugly one is for my extra supplies. I would only keep the cute one out for display. Yeah, this island is very cute, by the way. I'm trying not to get super psyched and just looking at it like, oh, look how cute and pretty this thing is. Like, I'm trying not to do that because I want to focus on the scavenger hunt. But sometimes it's really hard not to. I'm not seeing anything over here. Somebody has a birthday this Friday. Do you know by the name of... I do know who Tony Hawk is. I couldn't tell you that much about him, but like I know of him. Okay, I was trying to go to the person's house and now I can't even find it again. Where is it? Okay, I need to, I guess, go back up over here. Yeah. Now I think this is the right house. Let me just double check one more time. Yep, okay. My birthday's actually tomorrow. Your birthday's already passed, silly. Oh, I love their music choice. This is KK Soul, right? I think it is. Let me see if I got that right. Hold on. Never mind, I can't get to the radio from here. That's annoying. Also, I just want to take a moment, you guys. If I could just have everyone's just attention real quick. Exhibit A. Look at this painting that they have in their house. I don't know how you do it, but there's something you can do where you can get like a straight up picture and then make it into a design, I think. I feel like Ben's done that before. So, Exhibit A, right? Beautiful. And then, oh, if I could turn it correctly. Exhibit B. 2 very iconic memes. Do you guys know these? I love these. Look. So it's like the one, well, technically from the same meme, but like the pictures have been like cropped. But look, it's the 2 parts of the same meme. I love that so much. I'm actually to celebrate my half birthday, but I don't tell anyone because it's on a very unfortunate day. The timing is so bad. I am not good at math to count back like that. So since it's on an unfortunate day, can you DM it to me? Because now I'm curious. Oh, and yeah, please don't spam. That's very icky. Please don't. You and the legendary skateboarder's birthdays are very close to each other. I was originally supposed to be born in June and be a Gemini, but then I decided to pop out a month early. No, that's a funny story that we have because my mom was at an ultrasound appointment for me, like, that time. And she stood up because the appointment was over. And then I apparently, like, broke her water and I was like, surprise! I'm ready to be here! Let's party a month early! And I just took everyone by shock at the time. I'm a fish, a Pisces. If you guys, whether you believe in zodiacs or not, like totally cool if you don't, I don't judge. But I'm curious, if you know your zodiac, what is it? And if you could change it to something else, which one would you want to be? I was supposed to be born on Valentine's Day, but I was born on the 18th, and then I spent my golden birthday with Corona. Wait, isn't a golden birthday whenever you're turning the same age that's like the number of your birthday? Like, for example, I was born on the 9th, so wouldn't my golden birthday have been whenever I turned 9? That's how that works, right? I have 2 options for the lining, and I don't know which one to pick. Ooh, wait, send pictures, like in the Pics and Vids channel. By the way, if you do that, you do not have to go with whatever I pick. Like, I will not be offended. I just want to see because I'm curious. This is beautiful. Can we just like take this, just to appreciate this person's decorating choice. This room is gorgeous, and then I love the meme pictures that they had in the living room. That was really cool. It is a cute kitchen though. Then there's a diamond birthday, but I forgot how that one goes. I've heard of all the terms, but I only kind of know what a golden birthday is. If you need to lurk, it makes your head hurting right now, totally understand. Definitely get some water, some pain medication, like lay down. Maybe even like, I don't know if you're watching like on like an iPad, a phone, or whatever it is, but whatever you're watching on, maybe try turning the brightness down a little bit. And see if that helps. I did not find anything here, but that's okay. I took ibuprofen and my brightness is down. It's just a waiting game now. I don't know if you're like this too, but do you ever get headaches if you haven't had as much caffeine that day or anything? Because I get like that. And so I was thinking maybe if you had like maybe like a little bit of like a tidbit of caffeine, that might help. At least that tends to help for me sometimes. And yeah, absolutely, if you want to lurk for a bit until it's feeling a bit better, I totally understand. Hey, Lexi was popping in as my husky. Ruby broke her leg? I'm so sorry. That's horrible. Welcome to the stream, Callie. Please attend to your dog first and foremost. That sounds so horrible. I'm so sorry. I found a third option. I want to see. Yes, I think that's what it was. To be honest, that's such a good idea. Thank you, Lexi, to have a Coke. Of course, you're welcome. I mean, it's not like that every time for me, but like 9 times out of 10, it's probably because I haven't had as much caffeine. So simply just getting like a bit of like Tylenol, sip of caffeine. I'm good to go after that. While this is loading, I was scrolling through TikTok earlier and I found this video of this person that went thrifting. And you know what they found in the thrift store? They found a figurine of Abby Lee Miller from Dance Moms. And I just thought that was the funniest thing to find in a thrift store. If you're being able to lurk for a little bit, no worries. Hope you enjoy your lurk. I'm gonna tend to my husky now. I wish I could stay longer chat. No worries, Callie. You can always watch it back if you want to. And I hope you enjoy your lurk as well. You've seen the same one? I'm telling you, if I ever go thrifting and I see something like that, I'm taking it. Whenever I can eventually afford a house, I want to be the kind of person that decorates my home with the most obscure decorations possible. Like, I want the weirdest possible decor. And that would definitely go up on a shelf in my home. We do not have Portia here, so we're just gonna explore. And someone was like, let's just say the devil made me do it. Literally, no, I'm pretty sure we saw the exact same thing, like down to the details. Speaking of that, this isn't just for Kyle, this is for every day. Have you guys ever seen those YouTube videos where people take random clips from Dance Moms and they edit them to be funny? Because I love those. I like to watch those whenever I eat. I feel like I'm an iPad kid because whenever I eat, I feel like I get really annoyed if I can't watch something while I eat. It gets a problem. Like, I wish I didn't develop that habit, but I did, and now I can't take it back. I like how symmetrical this island is. Me too. Very satisfying. I say it all the time whenever I do like dream just visit type streams, but whenever stuff is like very nicely organized like this, and like there's like the pathing laid out perfectly with like the fencing to maybe like square off some stuff, like it's just so satisfying to me. I love the organization. I'll say 10 out of 10 wood thrift again. Yes, all over my YouTube feed. I love those. I also see like the same ones, but it's like with other TV shows. Like I've seen ones for iCarly, I think. There's been some for Victorious, I'm pretty sure. I've seen some for Peppa Pig. Those kinds of videos in general are really funny to me. That's my sense of humor. I'm not very confident we'll find anything on this island, but it's okay. We're gonna look anyways. It's okay. Oh yeah, thank you for the water reminder. I know I have my energy drink with me, but I do also need to get water. I'm not seeing a whole lot going on right here, but I'm gonna make sure I didn't miss anything and then go find the nearest house. Nothing really up here. Can I get my husky some water? Yeah, no worries, Callie. Like, I know you're trying to take care of your husky right now, so you do what you gotta do. It's all good. Question, but I have to know, because we were talking about this a few days ago. Do you guys like Twizzlers, like the Twizzler candies? I don't. It tastes like sugar-coated plastic, and I don't like that. This says, we have like this little baggie full of random snacks that we use whenever we sit and watch movies with the projector now, so it feels like a movie theater. One of the snacks that we have is a bag of Twizzlers, and I think it's disgusting. I do not like them. I wish I did, because I feel like they're popular, but I don't. You're probably like, why did you buy them if you don't like them? We have a variety of stuff that way, like whoever maybe comes over, like family members or whoever, there's options to choose from. I wish that I liked them, and I don't. I like the rainbow ones because they're softer and flavored. You know what I do like, though? I don't like Twizzlers, but you know what I do like? Is the Sweet Tarts ropes. I tried those recently for the first time, and I'm obsessed with them. Specifically, I like the rainbow punch flavor. Well, actually, it's the only flavor that I've tried, but whatever. I love the Sweet Tarts ropes. They're so good. By the way, it's not time for Mario Kart yet, but I was wondering who all here would be interested in playing. I posted pictures of the coat pattern, outer fabric, and 3 line options in pics and vids. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to figure out what KK Slider song this is. Okay, so that's the coat pattern. And the outer fabric. Well, I do like all of them. What color did you say the coat was gonna be? Because you sent a picture of the pattern. So by pattern, you mean like that's the style of coat, right? I really like the bottom one, like with like the black background that has like the rainbow flowers. I really like that. Those are fire. Dollar Tree sells their version, but they're harder. I don't think Sweet Tarts are better. Oh no, you think Sweet Tarts are better, but not bad. I will bet I don't got Mario Kart. I'm sorry. It doesn't have to be a bunch of people to play, by the way. Like, to play online with like a friend lobby, I literally just need like one person to join, then from there people can join throughout, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I love how sparkly that room is. I always forget to use those reactions, or no, well, not reactions, I forget what they're actually called. You know the thing where it's like you scrub something in your house and you can put like little sparkles on it or hearts or something, right? I always forget to use that feature. Did I go in here already? I don't remember if I did. I don't see anything in here either, but it is a really cool room. Another question, since we were talking about like games and like foods and whatnot, how do you guys feel about Reese's? And second question to follow up that, do you say it like Reese's or Reese's? We all say Reese's here. more I look at the butterfly fabric, the more I think it looks too busy for the lining. Outer is denim blue. Oh, if it's, okay, so yeah, hold on. Let me look at that one more time then. If you're thinking something that would look best with that denim blue, I think the flowers then would be best with the denim blue, but ultimately it is up to you. My favorites though are like the flowery one and then the purple flowery one and then lining option 3. Those two are my favorites. Hello Ben, welcome in. I think I'll go with Rainbow Flowers. That one's really pretty. I would love another Pokemon Violet stream or Pokemon Scarlet. Oh, like from the other day? I hadn't played Pokemon in a little bit on the stream, so I was super worried about the save file issue. Wait, how did he scare you? I haven't really seen anything on this island, so I'll probably go ahead and go soon. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. We'll go ahead and go. I didn't notice his chat and then I looked and boom. Oh wait, do you have live chat on? You might not have seen it right away because you might, if you're on top chat, because top chat hides messages. By the way, have you guys seen the YouTube update for mobile? Because it drives me crazy. Specifically the feature where live chat got moved. Like let's say you're watching someone stream, kind of like you are right now. If you go to like click on the live chat, they like moved where you click on it to be able to read the messages and interact. Like it's weird and I don't like it. Like that update to just relocate it seems completely pointless. It made perfect sense where it was before. Why move it? Hi Kelly and Athena, hope you all have an amazing day. And Ben, it's funny because Athena is Meg's. Just on a different account. Athena's her cat. My husky broke her leg, Ben. Yeah, that sounds horrible. I'm so sorry. Does she have like is there like a dog version of a cast or anything that she can wear? I've never had a dog break a leg. You've seen it, it's annoying. I agree, like it also seems totally pointless. Like, why would they move it? It made perfect sense where it was before. Like there was nothing wrong with it. You're looking to my TV. I like to have random videos on sometimes for background noise, like especially if I've got like several like cleaning projects to do at once or just something that I'm working on. Whenever I do something, I always like to play stuff on the TV or just like play a bunch of Spotify. It was not the cat. Oh, Callie, we were talking about Meg's YouTube channel. It's named after her cat. About more than rainbow flowers. In terms of putting clothing together like that, what would you say is the hardest part of it? Like of all the different steps that you take to make that sort of thing, what would you say is the hardest part? Alexi, happy belated birthday. Hello, Mia, welcome in, and thank you, I appreciate it. Portia is still not here. Can we talk about this map for a second? Like, look at this map. Yeah, YouTube is being stupid. Won't let me change my name back for like 12 days. I thought that the limit for that was like, did it start out at like 30 days? So I feel like they started off at like 30 days and then it counts down from there until you can change it again. She broke her leg in the middle of the couching? Do you mean coughing? Or something? Or like, I'm confused. The map is crazy though. I remember whenever I used to play Animal Crossing a lot, you'd get really into designing islands to look super intricate. And that was always fun to watch. I wish we'd get back into Animal Crossing. Connecting the sleeves. I hate doing the sleeves. It sounds like it would be annoying. And she stepped wrong on the couch. Well, either way though, whatever it was that happened, that sounds horrible and I hope that she makes a smooth recovery. That does not sound like a fun time. Are there any like specific pain meds they could give her that are safe for dogs? I hope so. Okay, just making sure that was this house. And I normally save the house towards the end, but I'm right here, so I may as well just go now. And yeah, it is a really cute island. I like how a lot of the path looks like water, because they put water designs on it combined with a bunch of river being terraformed around it. That's cool. I really don't think we're gonna see anything that I need, but we can't assume because I haven't explored that much of the island yet. Still gotta look around. Where's the hallway? Okay, there it is. Zips are also annoying. Are pockets easy or difficult? So I imagine pockets might be kind of hard. Unless it's just a matter of like sewing it on there. Then never mind. No, it's in the middle of the crack in the cushions. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, either way though, I'm so sorry. I hope she's not in too much pain or anything. I love the airplane ambiance in the background. I never know which sound y'all can hear and which ones you can't, but I always hear it. Yeah, I really don't think there's anything useful in here, but I kind of want to look at the house next. It's pretty. Depends on the type of pocket. When I say pockets, like I meant like ones that like a t-shirt pocket you'd see on the front. For the life of me, I couldn't remember how to spell cushions. You're good, it's okay. That does sound pretty awful though. Does she have a cast on or anything now? Ben needs to get back into Animal Crossing. It was always fun to watch him put random islands together. She's okay, Ben. I hope Luna's doing all right. She's doing good. I don't know where she is right now, but last I checked, she was in the living room, curled up in a ball on a blanket. Yeah, there's nothing in this house. I'm gonna go outside and explore for a little bit and then we'll go. I'm excited we're having pork chops for dinner. I don't even know the last time that I had pork chops. It's been forever. She's doing great. She's laying on you? Okay. Last time that I saw her, I was out in the living room and she was laying on that red blanket. If you like regardless if you have cats, dogs, whatever kind of pet you have, does your pet have that one blanket in the house somewhere that they are just their favorite? And you don't know why it's their favorite, but it is for some reason. Because Luna loves this one red blanket that we have. It's not a comforter. I guess it counts as a throw blanket, but it's a rather large throw blanket. And she just loves it for some reason. Like, anytime I leave it out on the couch, I'll end up finding her laying on it. That's called a patch pocket, and they're the easiest type to sew. You know the kinds of jackets that'll have, like, pockets on the inside? Like, on the side, like, where, like, your ribs go, like, right there, but on the inside of it? Are those hard to put on? I imagine they would be. This is a cool island. It is really cool. I feel like this had to have taken a really long time to make. Unless they're the kind of player that's super good at terraforming and can do it really easily, which I am the total opposite of, then maybe it didn't take them that long, but I imagine this would have taken a long time. I think Ben left the stream because he's answering. But I would imagine so. She usually purrs whenever she lays down with both of us, so probably she is. And I'm glad that you're feeling better, Saturn. Maybe you did just need that little bit of caffeine. Those are hard. I would imagine so. It looks complicated. We haven't found anything yet. We found the one cake, but that's it. I'm not mad about it though. Like, I'm not upset or anything, like, at all. Like, I definitely anticipated not finding much. It's starting to lag a little bit going on this side, so I'm gonna move over here or something. She purrs kind of loud, but it's not like lawnmower type loud ever really. I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave the island and go to the next one. Kind of loud, yeah, not crazy loud. That's like her usual. She's also the kind of cat that loves to be babied and held like a baby, but only by certain people. She only ever tolerates it from me and from Ben, and that's it. She won't tolerate it for anybody else. Like, she'll just lay there and like let us hold her like a baby. But like, for example, if my mom or my sister tried to do that, she would not be happy. She'd be really upset. Did you let the cat out, by the way? Because I feel like I just heard her meow outside the door. Yeah, I just heard her. My cat Callie purrs like the loudest lawnmower. I had a cat at one point, Roma. He had the loudest purr in the entire world. My cat Callie does not like being babied. Luna loves being babied, but only by me or by Ben, and that's it. She's very picky and choosy about who she gets like all cuddly and sweet with. If she's meowing outside the door, by the way, it's probably because she's hungry. I'm the main one to feed her, so she probably just wants food. Jean pockets are pretty simple, which makes it so annoying that women's pants generally don't have functional pockets. I heard a theory about that. It's not confirmed or anything. It's just a theory. But somebody said that maybe the reason why pockets for women are made like that is because they're trying to encourage you to buy some sort of like handbag or a purse, because you've got to have somewhere to put your stuff. So they do that on purpose to make you spend the extra money on both like jeans and a purse, so that way you give them more money and you still have a place to put your stuff, if that makes sense. My cousin's cat sounds like a pigeon when he purrs. Apparently, it's perfectly legal to just have a pigeon as a pet, where you can just like take a pigeon from outside and be like, yep, that's my pet. I don't know if that's true or not, so like don't just capture a random pigeon, please. But I've heard that that's something you can do. I know a few cats who purr really loudly. If like you're like not talking and you just listen, you can hear like Luna very clearly, but if you talk over her, you might not hear it. How have we not seen Luna? I mean, not Luna. How have we not seen Portia? Okay. She's hungry, I'm pretty sure. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. That is exactly the reason. I want to pet pigeon so bad. The camera's like, let me just blur real quick. Yeah, it does that whenever I look away sometimes. I was texting Ben to please feed her. Okay. Thank you, Ben, by the way, because I can't get up right now to feed her. I appreciate it. I like this pond. The heart ponds, I feel like they always look simple, and then I always end up like messing those up. Terraforming in general is hard. I just remembered something. This was a few nights ago that I randomly remembered again. I had a dream the other night where for some reason my island that I'm working on right now got randomly reset. And I was really upset about it because I was gonna like in the dream I was gonna do a stream for you guys on my island. And then it got reset randomly, and it was really weird. Just gonna look around. I don't really see anything. We got lucky pretty quickly with the hunt, but now we're not lucky at all. We're not seeing anything else yet. Like at this point, if I could just find like 1 to 2 more items, I will be content with that. Hi, here's up and say hi, happy belated birthday, Lexi. Thank you so much, Julie, by the way. Welcome in, and thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, there's food stuff over here, so maybe there might be a cupcake? Maybe? Yeah, I don't see anything, but it was worth looking. You know the worst part about breaking her, like, what is it? I feel like for me, if that was either of my pets, the hardest part of that would just be, like, seeing them, like, clearly, like, be upset, like, and injured. Like knowing that they're in pain, that would really upset me. She broke it on my birthday? I promise I didn't manifest that. That was not me. I would never manifest such a thing. Either way, though, I really do hope she feels better so that they can give her some kind of pain management, because that didn't sound fun. Where's the main house? The professor of a class I dropped a month ago just emailed me and asked why I hadn't heard in his final. Like, sir, I can't do that. Did you tell him that you, like, actually, before I even said that, how has he not noticed that you're not in that class anymore? Like, you don't take that class. It's really weird. Like, you'd think he would have noticed and not felt the need to send you that. It's not from when realizing she broke on your birthday. Well, I'm sorry that happened, Callie. That's no fun. You should have known, like, no, literally, like, you'd think, you'd have maybe, like, for some reason you didn't realize it, like, the day of, like, I feel like that's something you would realize. I don't know where she said she saw it from, but I was talking to my cousin earlier today, and she was telling me that she saw this trend on TikTok where you take a fruit roll up and then like a bit of like, I like a scoop of ice cream and then like wrap the fruit roll up around that ice cream and then you freeze that, and once it's frozen enough, the fruit roll up becomes like hard and like crunchy, and you're meant to just like eat that as a snack. And I don't know how that's supposed to work. Like, I feel like that would not work if you really tried that, but it sounds like it would be good. Also, I love that this person made a cute little Mario themed maze. That's adorable. Not what we're looking for, but adorable. You've seen that too? Did I get some of the details wrong? 'Cause I just was telling what I remember my cousin saying. So I feel like I could still be wrong. I've heard that. I don't know about that. Another thing I want to ask about food-wise, Megs and I both have one, because I saw your picture in the food channel. But how do you guys feel about, like, honey on food? Like, whether you're eating it by yourself or putting it on something or in something. How do you feel about honey? Specifically, the one that Megs got in that picture was hot honey. It's like a spicy type honey. I mean, I don't like either kind, because it tastes weird to me. But do you guys like it? I feel like if there's enough of other things mixed into it, then I'll probably like not notice it and just eat it. But most of the time, honey grosses me out. I love those conversations we get into on stream sometimes where we just talk about a bunch of random foods, like, oh, like, do you like this? Or like, what's your favorite of this? Or like stuff like that. I love those kinds of conversations. I can't wait to make the pasta salad that I found the recipe for. What kind of pasta salad is it? I love honey. Great to add to pretty much anything. There's this ice cream that we got once. It has a bit too much honey in it for my liking, but it was only because it was like honey cake flavor with like nuts or something. So like it's supposed to be strongly honey flavor. But had the flavor not been as strong, I probably would have liked that more. Another thing, so this is a drink and not a food. But how do you guys feel about brisk tea? I think brisk tea is wonderful. I love it. It's really good. At least in my opinion, it is. Mine has to be like actual honey, not the fake honey, because I bought the honey syrup or something from Dollar Tree. It was mostly fructose corn syrup, not as good as regular honey. And you're like, for some reason, I'm gonna eat it. Like, I'm gonna make sure that I get like the good stuff, of course, too, because you can tell. Also, I don't know if it's true. Somebody correct me if you happen to know if I'm wrong or not. But have you guys heard of the fact that apparently if you buy like local honey, like just from your area specifically, it can be really good for seasonal allergies? I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard about it once. I love brisk tea. It's second to iced tea. I love brisk tea, but what I don't like is like normal sweet tea. Normal sweet tea grosses me out. I think it's disgusting. And it's funny because a lot of people in my area love that. Like, it's a really popular drink over here. And I just think sweet tea is nasty. I don't like iced tea, but I love the lemonade and fruit punch and stuff. Have you tried the raspberry brisk tea? It's so good. Raspberry brisk tea is scrumdiddlyumptious. And you know I mean business if I say scrumdiddlyumptious. I love sweet tea. I wish that I liked it because it's so popular here, but I just don't. I've tried it more than once and I don't like it. Another tea that I don't like is Thai tea. I'm mentioning that specifically because sometimes we get udon soup and Ben likes to get Thai tea with his. I don't like it. I think it's weird. It tastes weird to me. But given almost any iced tea I find disgusting, so it's not just that. Like most iced teas I think are really gross. The only tea that I really like is hot tea and then brisk tea, and that's it. But I can't be too sweet or too much like tea. True. It's an Italian sub pasta salad. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Would it affect the recipe a lot if you took out the honey? I used to work at McDonald's, and I'm pretty sure they put a pound of sugar in the containers. They put a lot. I feel like that would almost make it addictive, because like it's no secret that stuff like highly salted or highly sugary foods can be genuinely addictive. I feel like that might be like a deliberate thing to keep people coming back for more. Does that make sense? I hope so. Hello, Icebox. Welcome in. By the way, are you guys excited for Friday? Actually, no. I can make that into a poll because I'm curious. I feel like, depending on who you ask, a lot of people in the community are going to play Tears of the Kingdom, but a lot of people aren't. Just depends on who you ask. And I'm going to make that into a poll because I'm curious. There we go. Poll's up. And if you don't see it, you should see it in just a moment. I like iced tea, but I can't drink it on an empty stomach. That sets my stomach. Me, but with coffee. Like, I am a huge coffee lover. I mean, my stomach doesn't always like it, but I'm gonna drink it anyways. But I can't really drink it on an empty stomach, or else my body, like, rejects it. It's crazy how we grow in and out of our taste palettes. I've heard that's, like, every 7 years, like, your taste buds will change. So let's say maybe something that you really hated, like, 7 years ago, you can start to like. Oh, on Friday, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom comes out on Friday. Hello, Snowy Cone. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna play Tears of the Kingdom when it comes out. I hope she likes it. Hope you have fun. I was keeping on the time. So I've been live for an hour and 5 minutes. Whenever we get to the hour and a half mark, I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch it over to Mario Kart, because I do, on average, stream, I'd say about 3 hours, give or take a bit of time, and I want to cut the stream in half. Given it probably will still go a little over the 3 hour mark anyways. But I think right about halfway into the stream, I'm going to switch over to Mario Kart. Oh, no, I'm not playing, but I'll be watching RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 8. I mean, whatever works. Of course you'll like it. Oh, you saw lag? Does anybody else see lag? Because that's an issue. Or was it a visual lag or an audio lag? It might be an issue on mine, because we have been having a lot of rain lately. Today it's been relatively on and off, which is why I went ahead and I streamed anyways. This might be that. No lag for me. Saturn, was it visual or audio that you saw an issue with? Momentary, we're good? Alright, cool. If you do see or hear it again, though, let me know. Why do none of these people have Portia on their island? Where's my girl Portia? I need to find her. I look at this, just a random toilet. Just a random toilet. Just in the middle of nature. Do you like horror movies? I do, but like, I feel like I'm kind of picky about what I watch. Like, there's certain ones that I've seen and I really wish I could unsee them, but that's unfortunately not possible. I'm not even gonna name them because I don't want people to go and look them up and then be like, what on earth is this? Like, I'm not gonna put y'all through that. Like, I really wish I could like scrub part of my brain and erase that from my memories. Make my own buttons out of resin for the coat. Do you still have that boba machine, by the way? I remember you used to always make boba during the streams. My 3-year streaming anniversary? My 3-year streaming anniversary is September 18th. I know it's in September, but I could be remembering the day slightly off, but like, pretty sure it's the 18th. Thank you, and welcome to the stream, HelloFresh Ghost. My birthday was yesterday, so we're doing the birthday stream today instead. There's one more movie I felt like that about. I do like a good amount of them, but there's certain ones I really, really wish that I could erase from my memories. If I do tell you what they are, and you look them up, it is not my fault if you end up uncomfortable from them. Because because I did warn you. But I don't remember the name of it for the life of me. Now I kind of want to DM you and see if like we're thinking of the same ones. It's close. Kind of. Wait, let me see. So it's May, and we got June, July, August. It's in 4 months. I've got to do a special stream for that. Because remember last year I tried to do a really fun stream for our 2-year streaming anniversary, and then the Wi-Fi was like, absolutely not, and it booted me off like countless times that day. Do you like history? I mean, I guess so, but like I don't have a whole lot that I can tell you off the top of my head. Hello, Kelly Lookman. I'm trying to remember you go by they, them, right? I use she, they pronouns. Here. I've got a command for it. There we go. BRB, you're good. Take your time. Rip your 2-year anniversary. I was so hyped. Iconic in some way. Like, I was in such a good mood that day. Everything was... It started out fine. If you don't know what we're talking about, basically last year I tried to do a big stream, about an 8-hour stream or so for my 2-year streaming anniversary, which was fun, and we had a plan for it. It was going to be great. And then my Wi-Fi router needed maintenance that day, and it kept abruptly cutting off my streams at random moments, and I got to a point where I just like stopped bothering with it. So that was rather unfortunate. Unrelated to the scavenger hunt, but this area right here is really cool. I just had to like show this off for a second. Isn't that cool looking? Just for the fabric for the coat, it's $390 for the outer lining, and that's pronounced like faux fur, right? I'm probably saying it wrong, but that's how you say it, right? Thanks for an amazing being. Thank you. That's so sweet. I'm sorry to interrupt that smile with something like negative, but like that threw me off. I was like, oh, thank you. And then I look right here, and there's a graveyard for villagers. Like I was trying to be like, oh, thank you, like all happy, right? And then I turn around and there's a graveyard. that was just kind of funny. Like the total contrasted energies. You said it right? All right, cool. What's the weather like for everybody? It's been all week lately. It's been rainy on and off. Like apparently we just have like a whole bunch of storms heading our way, which would make sense because like it's still May. It's only May 10th, but we are approaching hurricane season for us, which means like an increase in rainy weather. Hurricane season starts June 1st, so we're not quite there yet, but we're slowly but surely approaching it. So that would make sense. This is pretty too. I need to not get so distracted. Can you go to my next? I'm not visiting Viewers Islands. I'm going to randomized dream dresses to scavenger hunt, and then in a little bit we're going to be playing Mario Kart. Rip to the ugly villagers, right? I said for the college I'm going to double major at musical theater and environmental studies with sustainability. Are you going to stay like on, I forgot, did you say you were going to stay on campus or like at home? You also don't have to share that if you don't want to. I just was curious. Notice from here now? Same. It's been on and off though, which is how I'm able to stream. I forgot. Did I go to the house here? I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think I did. The main house is down there, so we're just going to go straight down on the map. Because I'm going to be on campus 6 hours away. Well, I hope it goes well for you, and I hope you have a good time, and I hope that your experience there is really good. I'll play Mario Kart with you whenever you're ready. Yeah, absolutely. I'm waiting until like roughly halfway into the stream to switch over to Mario Kart. I think this is the right house, right? Okay, cool. I'm also music theater major twins. Yeah, Saturn did Kinky Boots recently. No, I bet that was fun. Speaking of, remember I told you a while back that on Dance Moms they did a group dance that was a tribute to Kinky Boots. Did you ever watch that? I remember telling you about it. I said you were going to look it up. I don't remember if you did or not. Dinner will be ready in like 10 minutes. The pork chops are huge. I remember there was this one specific meal we had all the time when I was younger. We would have pork chops that was like, and actually, it wasn't pork chops, but it was pork. It was pork that was like cooked into like this mushroom soup. It was mainly used as like a sauce. We had that, mashed potatoes and corn, and then maybe some kind of like bread roll with it. That was one of my favorite meals as a kid. Man, that's iconic. It's one of my favorite group dances. When I was younger, my mom used to say thunder was God bowling with his angels and lightning was him getting a strike. That's a cool idea to think about. But thinking about the strike makes me think of something. There was this Vine that somebody had. It was clearly edited. it was like a video of someone falling off of a swing, and then when they like rolled backwards, somebody edited that to look like it was like a strike on Wii Bowling. Thank you so much, Callie. I appreciate that. Also, the sticker is adorable. Thank you so much. By the way, I need to make sure that I give you the donation roll on Discord. You have the member one, but we need to give you the donation one. So if one of the mods wants to do that right now, you definitely can. But I could also do it later. You can eat pork. Why not? You don't have to share if you don't want to. And a photo of the faux fur I picked for the removable collar. I want to see. And thank you again, Kelly. I appreciate
Kelly
it.
Stone donated $2.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you. We just got a really loud thunder sound and lightning. I love this. It's such a vibe. Like literally, when I woke up on my birthday, that was the exact weather that we had, and it was great. I gotta wait. Oh, you got the Vine reference? Is that what you mean? It's really difficult to describe. Also, I do want to see what Carissa did, but I might wait a second until I go to the next island. You're getting up there to 5K. That'd be so cool if maybe to like get to that point or close to it like by the end of the year, but I've still got a way to go. I don't remember the exact date, but I believe sometime in November last year is when I hit 3K. So I feel like we're slowly but surely getting there. We're inching our way to 4K. If you want to, you could always just scroll through the waiting room channel, by the way, to pinpoint Kelly's username. I'll put it in Discord, but I'm not only social media, only YouTube. That's okay. If you guys have ever played on a Wii at any point in your life, whether it was somebody else's or like your own, whatever it was, have you guys...
Lexi, don't move. Lexi, don't move, but there is a ugly bug on your screen. Oh wait, that's just Portia. She does look like she need a paper bag on her head to be able to look at her.
Not you roasting my girl Portia. No, but really, thank you. I appreciate it. Let's play a game. Was that Saturn or was that Mountain Dew? That had Mountain Dew energy. The thunder lightning is what I meant. Oh, got it. Gotcha. Mountain Dew, I smell him. That had Mountain Dew energy, but I have most notifications muted, so I won't know who it was until I look later or if somebody tells me. There wasn't being fake news. Well, either way, though, I appreciate it. My Discord username is Kelly Stone. Yeah, one of us will get that roll to you, definitely. Thank you again. I appreciate that. Happy birthday. Hello, Amy. Welcome in, and thank you. I appreciate it. That was actually really funny. It was. And especially funny because the bot voice reads it off. Technically, there's different voice options for it, but that one's my favorite. Like, I think that might be one of the lower pitched voices, and then you can also make it like really high pitched. One of these days, I'm gonna donate his Mountain Dew and see how he likes it. Do you have a TikTok? Because maybe you can post there for more exposure for your channel. I do post there. I've been lately in my channel been really into making and posting shorts, and I've started to post a lot of like move them over to TikTok so I can post them there too, which has been really fun. I'm just forgetful. There's a lot that I still have to post there. I need to get on that. Somebody just needs to remind me. I do though. It is raining here again, as it should though. I love rain. Don't you have to put the cows somewhere specific when it's raining so they don't get rained on? I feel like I remember you telling me about that at some point. I didn't feeling that you could link TikToks in here. Yeah, totally. I should start adding that to my descriptions. Because all I really post on there now is like, I put my shorts there too. I mean, I might make other stuff occasionally, maybe to like advertise my channel. But it's mostly just me posting my shorts there, so that way they're in multiple places. People do that where they'll like, will post their shorts like on TikTok, Instagram, like in the Reels form. Like people put them several places, and I need to be doing that too. I've done it with TikTok, I just haven't moved all of them up there yet. Finally, we found another item. Okay, you can't see it fully from the side, but that's the happy birthday sign. I was wondering, because you could probably put some clips to your channel and have a social media mod manager. If I did that, I'd probably have to pay them. Which, by the way, if anybody was wondering, mod love command love for my mods, because they're not paid for helping me. They do it simply out of their own free will, and we appreciate them for that. Let me go ahead and mark off that one item so I don't forget. It actually goes to TikTok. Maybe a social media mod. And really, though, I should add the link more places. Let me just... Okay, I couldn't see it on my own screen at first. Just gray that out. There we go. Okay. So at this point, if I don't find anything else, I will be content, because I know these items can be hard to find, because they're really specific and not usually used to decorate. The cows are fine with rain on them, just have to make sure they aren't anywhere. Oh, that could flood. Okay. If there's like maybe a certain storm that has like a lot of lightning, do you have to move them then, or is that still fine? Sorry, I'm not gonna push you to do things. No, you're completely fine. You're good. It's okay. I have to head back to work. Lunch is over. No worries, Kelly. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. BRB dinner. That is Lexi's TikTok. Lag. Okay, we're good. I am anticipating maybe, I mean, it's unfortunate, but like I'm not going to be surprised, essentially, if that happens periodically, just because it has been raining here off and on. You should probably put the link to your YouTube channel in your TikTok bio, too. Responding to Kyle's message and Saturn at the same time. I'm going to do it after the stream, but I'm going to add the link on my socials channel and then start adding it to descriptions for future streams. Calves are the ones that need to be put inside if it rains. Is it just because they're younger, maybe like their immune systems aren't as strong? If you start Mario Kart before I come back, I will join and play. Yeah, no worries, you're good. You should be able to join throughout. I'm going to film some thunder. I would like to make videos of that. It's fun. Also, depending on how long I stay at this island, this may end up being my last island before we go over to Mario Kart. Depending on how long I'm here for. Okay, sounds good. The only reason I wanted to do it myself is like there's like a certain format that I want to put it in. But yeah, I'll do it.
Right, Piss. Don't try to drag me down your immaturity route. Your no Portia would disgrace a paper bag. But to tell you the truth, if Ward Jr. and Portia enter a beauty contest, you know Ward Jr. would win and Portia would have to clean the bathroom.
Wait. Hold on. Did I hear that right? Did I hear that right? Hold on. I'm moving the screen so I can read that better. Ward Jr. would not win. Ward Jr. on no planet would win. I asked that you don't HelloFresh Ghost. I feel like that would fall under a promotion, but thank you for asking nicely first. I appreciate it. It's because they're smaller and their immune system is weaker than a full... Yeah, I figured it was an immune system related thing. Why isn't Portia on any of these islands? Agnes personally. This is Agnes right here. Can any of y'all know her? Agnes, I got beef with. I'll never forgive her for autofilling on my tropical island when I accidentally forgot to invite Faith. I was so mad about that. These clips would be... I should do that. I should start flipping one of those. Was that picking him? That was Agnes. I love the sticker sheet and the pink mug in your merch shop. Oh, with the one with like the pink interior. I love that one. My mom got that one and then 2 black ones. One that she can take whenever she's on the go, 'cause she drives a lot to various places to do work stuff. But she got a spare one so that way I could have it. I think you mean you got pork with Agnes instead of beef. I tried to get her saying that once, like, I thought that was funny, and then nobody else got the joke, and I was sad. But, like, same thing. Wait, look! The gyroids are playing volleyball! I have the worst inclination to start and that. You should! You should play whichever game your heart desires. I think that's saying that in general to chat putting out there. I wasn't reading this personally if I made you uncomfortable. I'm sorry. It's all good, but you know what? Basically, that phrase in particular like gives me the ick in a way. Like that's the best way that I can put it. For 2 reasons. One, for some reason it makes me uncomfortable, and then 2, it makes me feel weird, like gender-wise, because I'm non-binary. And it makes me feel a little weird. I also know a lot of times people just say it like as a catchphrase, they don't mean anything by it, which is why like I try to be polite when I correct people. I'm not saying anything on the island, by the way. I need to make sure I go in one of the houses. Well, I gotta be volleyball, not badminton. Badminton is so much fun. I haven't played it in years though. I remember when I was in middle school, they always made us learn various sports, and one of them was badminton. And we had to learn archery at one point too. That was kind of cool. I had to switch friend to play Mario Kart? Yes. Speaking of that, here's my friend code if anybody needs or wants to add me. My friend list is getting kind of full though, but what I've been doing, since there are a lot of people that are inactive on that list, I will
Wait,
add
you
people.
got beef. Where did you get it, Lexi? You know I have been looking for my missing friend for a while.
You know, if you're really wondering, it was Angus. Angus from Animal Crossing? Yeah. He got turned into some dinner. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate it. Norma, I'm sorry, but your bestie Angus was turned into a dinner. Wait! Hold on, let me get back up. I just realized I keep forgetting to go in the house. Silly me. Okay, I thought the house was far away for a second. I was about to be, like, annoyed. Me in the chat looking for Randu. He's hiding in the distance. He's lurking out there somewhere. I still can't decide if, like, the weird feeling I have in my sinus area, if that's me magically contracting my sister's COVID, or if it's the weather being super rainy. It'll be a waiting game, because I've literally, on one hand, like, I don't want COVID again. Obviously, like, I wouldn't, but I wouldn't be surprised if I got it again, because I'm the kind of person that gets it a lot. I'll let you to play Mario Kart, but then I'll remove you because my dad switched. That's okay. Do what you gotta do. The new Lexi sticker out of the codes or the shocked. I don't remember. I replaced a lot of them because I didn't like the old designs anymore. But it was the cozy one. A lot got replaced. In fact, I'm just gonna send all of them right now so you can see all the new ones. There's all the ones that got added. I really want to add more, but we don't have enough slots to be able to do it. I bought those in bulk from a pack, so the second that there's more room, like, I'll be doing a poll again for the members to pick one. If I'm going to make an entrance, you to do this? Wait, what do I gotta do? Either way, thank you for being a member for time. That is so long. The way that you're 4 months away from having a 2-year badge, I'm pretty sure you'll be the first one to get the 2-year badge. I think you were the first one also to get the 1-year badge. And thank you, I appreciate it. Did I think that Dream is selling a set of 3 small plushies for almost that's too much money for just some plushies. That is far too much money just for plushies. I knew what the does he mean? It might have been a typo. Emoji's favorite channel makes you like I don't know who or what that is, so I'm just gonna say thank you because I don't know if that's good or not. But thank you. Good day from Australia. Hello, Liam. Welcome to the stream and welcome in. How are you? And it's probably just about time to switch over to Mario Kart now. Yeah. Hello, Maddie. Welcome to the stream. It's English in some places, Saturn. I hate when people use their name for money reviews. Like, yeah, the plushies could be good quality, but not $50. I just feel like maybe someday, like, I'd make a plushie, but I would do it the same way that I did all the other merch. Like, whenever you price it, because I technically was able to choose how much I charged them for, I have to find a balance between making it not, like, outrageous for everybody else. So, like, I totally get how irritating it is when stuff is price gouged, but at the same time, I still have to be able to make some degree of profit from it. So, I don't know. It was difficult trying to price everything is what I'm saying. Someone just released a new mountain. It's so cute. What is it? Demon Slayer is a really good anime. Like, I know it's an anime, but I have no idea what it's about. How you were so crazy. I thought that said cozy, and I was like, how do you know that? How do you know that he's cozy? That would be fun to have a pickle plushie, but I can't make any promises. I'm thinking I'm doing okay. I'm glad. By the way, friends, while I'm closing out of Animal Crossing to move on to Mario Kart, I do want to say, I have the hard copy of Mario Kart, and I have to take out Breath of the Wild to put Mario Kart in. So if the screen goes black for a second because I'm switching the games, don't be alarmed. And it's just because I've got to switch the games around. There we go. Okay, hold on one second. I've got to scoot back to do this. Just give me a second. Screen might look a little funny for a moment, but it's okay. It's nothing to be concerned about. It's okay. We're all good. It's okay. Okay, give it a moment. It should load up. There we go. Is it loading? There we go. There it is. Okay. Yeah, give it a moment. There's a slight delay on the stream, so just give it a moment, but it'll pop up. Yeah, it's Mario Kart time. I love playing Mario Kart. I feel like it's one of the easiest games to play with viewers just because a lot of you have it, or at least like it, and have played it before. It's a flower bouquet that lifts you in the sky like a balloon. That's so cute. Hello from Sydney, Australia. Hi there. I've seen a pickle plushie and it has writing on it saying, "What's your dill?" I should do that. Or I could, take the image that I have of me as a pickle, which, by the way, Shiver made. I don't think... Yeah, he's not here at the moment. But I kind of want to make an edit of that where, that text may be in that on a speech bubble where it looks like I'm saying that. That'd be a fun sticker idea. My sister wants me to make a sticker where it's just a giant sticker of me as a pickle. Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I would have just moved on without accepting it. Oopsies. Okay, I'm not going to have enough room to get that, but there are also a lot of very inactive people, so don't mind me. I don't think I'll need to unadd anybody else depending on how many of you add me, but if you do add me at some point, let me know and I'll do that as soon as I can. Question, the design for your merch, was it more money for more of the design on the cup? I was just kind of curious, some of the items seemed kind of bear some touch your logo, and I hate it all, just wondering. So, the one for the logo, the one that I use as the icon for my channel, I talked to the artist that made that originally a few years ago, and I paid a fee specifically to use that for merch. But there's other designs too. The design the Kindness is Free design, and then the one with the caffeine and stardust. Those are both designs that I commissioned from a friend of mine. I still don't fully understand your question necessarily, but I hope that answers it. It's also just at the time whenever I commissioned them, I thought about doing more designs, but I just didn't have a whole lot of commission money to give them at the moment, so I had to limit it to 2 designs. I'm probably just gonna go with this. That's what I usually use. I'll play for Fifth and Movie. Yeah, you're good. If you need to unadd me afterwards, that's okay. My hip hurts whenever I poke it. The inside feels weird. Help. You and Carisi both have a hurt hip. I'm so sorry to hear that, by the way, but you're twins with Carisi right now. You both have hurt hips. And welcome to the stream, Sophia. I hope both of y'all feel better soon. That's no fun. I'm gonna give y'all a moment to join. And I'll start the lobby after a few minutes. I wish they released a new Mario Kart with the Super Smash Ultimate this game. I also wish that they would do a DLC for Mario. I'm a huge Mario Party fan. I would love if they would add more maps as like a DLC or something. Well, just wondering if you could put more of the other design on one product, like your Lexi logo and the kindness is free on one product, or would that cost more? That's I still don't understand the question. Like, are you saying to have like more of a variety of items to put those on? Or what? In fact, while y'all join the lobby, I'm gonna go and take a little stretch break and maybe get some Tylenol. I'm fine to stream, but I would like to go get some Tylenol, so I'll be right back. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Basically, I've been having like weird like sinus issues right now, and I've taken Tylenol for that before, and it seemed to help, so I wanted to go and get some. I'm okay though. I'm gonna go ahead and start it though, just because I don't want to like make everybody wait. But if you are on my friends list and you want to join at some point, you're more than welcome to. And I don't have a whole lot of rules for Mario Kart either. The only thing is I just really do not like going 200cc. Like that mode is overwhelming to me. So how are you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. By the way, Kyle, you said, sorry, basically, does it cost more to produce items with more than one design on a product? I don't think so. So you're suggesting that maybe at some point I could, let's say like there's like a t-shirt, maybe put more than one design on it? And yeah, I don't get what that screen glitch is. Whenever I pick a song, it's usually like an MP4 or MP3 file that I use for the song. And then sometimes the screen will just like glitch a little bit and like for like half a second show what that file looks like before the screen appears. I typically do no teams, normal items, normal comm, all vehicles, and 4 races. Hello again, hello. Oh, and yeah, I gotta close the poll. Is it too late to join this round? I don't think it should. I feel like you should be able to join. I literally just now started it, but I don't think I can go back now. Also, how come Saturn's the only mod in here tonight? Sophia's had some personal stuff going on and sometimes has work during streams, and then Shiver, I believe, has some school stuff going on and couldn't make it today. And then Megs/Athena is here too, but Megs is modding on her cat's account. And at first I was gonna like have that modded as a joke for a little bit, but it's been there for long enough now that I think I'm probably just gonna leave it that way. I'm gonna try Sophia, my soulmate. The romance in the chat? Do we have romance in the chat? Who'd win the fight? Lexi Pickle or the VeggieTales veggies? Definitely the VeggieTales veggies, because I cannot fight to save my life. Like, genuinely, if for some reason somebody was trying to square up with me, I would lose immediately. Like, on like a physical level, I am so weak. Like, I mean, like, I'm sure if I had enough adrenaline in me, then maybe. But, like, I highly doubt it, so the vegetables would probably win. Also, for, like, a second whenever I saw the word veggies, I thought that said the Wiggles. Like, the kids show the Wiggles. Which, by the way, that show was fire when I was a kid. And then it spelled ghost like goat. Wait, what? Oh, you spelled it wrong. I thought that said goats. Also, chats are starting to go by a little bit quicker, and I tend to miss them a lot more when I do Mario Kart, but I will catch up on them ASAP. I will join the next match. So the next like set of laps is like the next map that starts up. Saturday Night Gap when I saw you, Sophia. Saturn is playing my baby Stardew Valley. I think the chat's going by a little quicker, and I can't look very long at a time, so I'm gonna have to catch up on a lot of those. Birdo's the only character to play now. Birdo is like my least favorite. I have beef with Birdo. She has stolen my star so many times on Mario Party. That, and then whenever I would play Mario Party with Libra, and he would always play as Birdo. So, Birdo is my rival. The way that the game had the audacity to not put me through the shortcut. There we go. Now you can beat my baby Birdo? I do! Birdo always steals my stars in Mario Party. Although, what did everybody have for lunch today? I had a chicken sandwich. Only things I had on it was mayonnaise, the chicken, lettuce, and tomato. You look very... Do you guys, yeah, speaking of that, do you guys feel bonita today? On a scale of 1 to 10, how bonita do you feel? There's nobody in front of me, so I'm just spamming this item anyways. There we go. Now I can catch up some. I feel like suddenly I have a bunch of bruises on my knees and elbows, so I can't kneel and put my arm and wrist. That's great. Why is everybody collectively getting injured? I'm so sorry. I still join the next round. Birdie's the only character to play now. I think I saw that. Okay. Who's just win the game? How's it going with? We don't bring up that person, Sophia. We don't. I have beef with her too. Thanks. I also have beef with Birdo because of Mario Party. Why do we all just like collectively not like Birdo because of Mario Party? That's so funny to me. I'm stuffing triple mushroom. I had a really good salad. What was in it? I had chicken cutlet and french fries, but I gave my dog two because she was looking at me when I ate it. Speaking of, you know how I was asking you like, oh, like, do you like those? Or like asking what chicken cutlet is so I didn't understand. Excuse me. I finally had some for the first time the other day, and it was really good. I had that, but it was with we got a HelloFresh subscription. Well, my mom did at least, and we made what was called Parmesan chive chicken, and it was really good. Like there was this cream sauce, cheese melted into it that we put on the chicken, and it was so good. Like a 6, I feel 5 out of 10 bonita. Right now, I'm like a 6.5 out of 10 bonita. My sinus area feels a little weird, but aside from that, I'm good. Do you or do you not feel bonita? That's the sound that I think of, or like that, well, sounds, it was like I don't know where it's from, I just know it's like an audio on TikTok. But every time I hear that, I always like picture people putting on little outfits on their cats or their dogs. That's what I associate it with. Things I remember making up with you. Do you think HelloFresh is worth it? Is it good? We've only cooked with it like twice now. But so far it's been really good. My mom said that she thinks it's worth it because in her words, I don't know what grocery prices are like for you, but she said it's cheaper than constantly going out to like buy meals like with fast food constantly, but it's slightly more expensive I think than normal grocery shopping. So like it depends on what your budget is and how much you're willing to go out of your way to cook. Because they give you everything that you need for it, and they give you the instructions and whatnot too. So like if you're willing to put in the work to actually cook what they give you, then yeah, I'd say it's worth it. So far we've only made that Parmesan and chive chicken, and then I didn't eat this because I'm like picky about what meats I eat. But Ben also made what they called cheesy smash burgers from HelloFresh, and apparently that was really good. Somebody needs to screenshot Sophia's message. Cause that's funny. My phone, I'm gonna screenshot it. I'm worried, is this stream okay? I think it fixed itself, but that worried me. I stopped moving correctly because I was worried about the stream. It is now, but that was weird. I don't know. It's been raining on and off here, so that's probably what it is. I'm so sorry. I'm pretty sure it's just because of the weather here. Because it shouldn't be the Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi router is literally right behind me. I'm pretty sure it's just because of the funky weather that we've been having. Hello, Cody. Welcome in. I don't apologize, that's sad. Wait, apologize for what? I definitely have a habit of like over apologizing for things, and I shouldn't, but like it's hard to stop doing that kind of thing. Is everything good now, by the way? Is everything good on everybody else's end? Oh, the money to go is from Family Guy. The more you know. I feel like all the ones I've been choosing for the maps have been getting chosen, and now I feel bad because like nobody else's choices are getting picked. I won't get kicked out this time. Well, if you do, it's okay. You can always rejoin. I'm back like after 6 months. I'm glad to be here again. Well, hello, NPC. Welcome in. How are you? Remember when you kept sharing the burger show thingy? Yeah. Those compilation videos that... first of all, I love that show. But whenever people like make montages of like out of context clips, it's so funny to me. Especially because I know the context behind all of them. Very specific question, but do you happen to have access to using Hulu? If you do, you should watch the movie for Bob's Burgers. Because that's the show I was talking about that I shared those clips you through, but they also have the movie. You should watch it. It's really good. That's why I want Hulu to watch Kiki's Delivery Service and Bob's Burgers the movie. You would love the movie. I'm not going to spoil obviously what happens. That'd be like really rude, especially like knowing that you want to watch it. But I'd say it's a compilation of being a comedy, kind of sort of a musical, and also a murder mystery. All of those like combined into one, but with the Bob's Burgers characters. I love being terrible at Mario Kart. I love it so much. Well, with the turns maybe. I know that I can use the drift, but I'm just so used to not using it that I refuse to start making a habit of it. So I've never used it ever in Mario Kart, and like, it's weird to like try and start that habit because I've always played it without drift. Oh wait, who are you gonna marry, Saturn? In Stardew. And yeah, me too. I like it. It's also fun with the Animal Crossing map on Mario Kart just because depending on what season it randomly selects, the map will look a bit different. Like I'm pretty sure this is a summary one. Remember, it's a piece of plywood. Whee! No, that was my favorite one. That one sent me into orbit every single time. I know the context behind it too, but like, it wasn't from the movie. That was like an outtake from one of the actual show episodes. Are you gonna marry? She's a good one to marry. I love her. She's my wife on my perfection run file. I have full hearts with Abigail, and we have a child. My child is always sleeping, but it's been 14 days. Send help. She's just hibernating. It's okay. Maybe you should, maybe we should put the child in rice and see if that helps. I made it. That was close, Chi-Chi, guys. Yeah, Chi-Chi always with this game. You know what I'm craving right now? It sounds really good, but you know what I'm craving? It's some chicken egg rolls. Specifically, the ones from Panda Express. It sounds really good. Wait, but actually, what time in the day do babies wake up in Stardew for you, Lexi? Is the baby like in the game like a newborn? Or are they like standing up on the crib? Because if they're like still kind of in the newborn stage, they're gonna be kind of just like not doing much and laying there the whole time. And eventually when they age up a little bit, they'll be standing up in the crib and they'll be awake. And then after that point, they'll become a toddler, and then they just stay as a toddler. How was I in last place? I'm so Lexi. Best time at work, so I had a 7th member of my teammates. How did that go, Cody? Did it go good? I hope so. If you had love of my life, will you marry me? I don't know what the word is called, but like, I think it's called being ordained. But imagine if I got like the license and everything. I could marry y'all off. Would you? Or would you not want me to be the one to marry the two of you? Not like me being in the marriage, it's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about like me being the one that's like legally talking at y'all's wedding. Does that make sense? I don't know what the word is, but you know the person that's like, you may now kiss the bride, like that person that says stuff like that? That's what I'm talking about. That's what you remember, but like when they get up from the crib, I think I might take like over an in-game week, but I'm not sure exactly, but like they'll get up eventually. I wouldn't be concerned about it. Hello, Virtual Hangout, welcome to the stream. By the way, can someone get a link for Virtual Hangout, please? Oh, love you to marriage us. Yes, I'd want you to ordain. It can be a priest, depending on like what, like if you're having like a religious wedding or not. But it can also be literally any human being that gets their license to do it. Like, absolutely, like considering I'm an adult, if I wanted to for some reason, I could absolutely get my license for that kind of thing and marry people. And you want to know how I know anybody can do it as long as they have a license? A few years ago, whenever my cousin got married, she had a drag queen ordain her and her husband. And that was absolutely iconic. Not only that, but as soon as the reception started, she had a bunch of drag queens perform as part of her reception. And that was absolutely one of the most iconic experiences I think I've ever had. That was so fun. I don't know what they're called, they just do the... No, you're good. Like, that's what I was getting at. I'm not sure the exact wording either, but like, you know what I'm getting at. You know what I mean. Go lay down if your knees hurt. Sophia and Lexi, of course you're welcome. I mean, I feel like I didn't do a whole lot, but still you're welcome. It makes me mad that you don't use drifts. It's just habitual to not use them. I could technically, I just don't feel like it. No, it's not just you. Ben gets mad at me too. He's like, why are you doing that? You could just use drips and that'd be easier. I know it would be easier, but I'm also so used to not using them that it feels weird trying to. He uses them though. In like 30 minutes, I'll be back. No worries, take your time. So do you guys, if you're in the lobby right now, would you rather do more races or battles right now? What do we get Louis for his birthday? I mean, I feel like similar to all the other NPCs that have certain like likes and dislikes, like he has them too, doesn't he? Here, hold on. His best gifts that he like loves the most are whatever Autumn's Bounty is, glazed yams, green tea, hot peppers, or a vegetable medley. I would definitely recommend those, like looking him up on the Stardew Valley wiki, and it should give you an idea of like what you can give him. You misclicked? Okay, then I'll add an extra vote to races then if you misclicked. There's 7 votes right now, though. I'm trying to do the math and figure out how many votes are on which option. Yeah, go on there and it'll give you a list of everything that he likes, everything that's neutral, everything that he loves, and then a bunch of stuff that he does not like. If you need something, I don't know what season are you in? Because you might be able to just pick like an easy forageable or something. I think though that battles would probably still be in the lead, even adding an extra vote towards races. I just started, so spring, okay, let me see. So on his neutral list, which is something he still enjoys, but it's not necessarily like a favorite per se, daffodils and dandelions are both on his neutral list. So if you need something super, super simple, you could pick him up like a daffodil, a dandelion, or like a leek. Those are all really easy to find forageables in the springtime. So if you have to go for something easy like that, you can do that. But keep in mind, it's on the neutral list. So it's not like super like loved or something. But it would be really easy to get, especially if you've just started. That might be your best bet. Silk Carrot, Bath and Ray, can you wait for me, please? I'm probably gonna wait like another like minute or two and then go ahead and start, because I don't want to keep it on the screen for forever. Thank you for explaining to me. Of course, you're welcome. He'll still like the neutral gift. It's just not gonna be like, he's not gonna be like obsessed like with it like he would be with something off of the loved list. But like, it'll work. And then honestly, as long as it's not anything off of the hated list, you'll be fine. Because he would, the characters get genuinely offended when you give them something that they don't like. You're streaming tomorrow? I'm not gonna be live tomorrow because I have work. And then I don't know what I'm streaming on Friday. I don't know if I said hello already, but if I didn't, hello Kane, welcome in. Okay, well now it's 50-50. The poll is split. Well, technically, HelloFresh Ghost is telling me that, actually, I'm having a brain fart. I don't remember what pronouns HelloFresh Ghost told me that they use. But that person said that they accidentally clicked on battles meant to click on races. So technically, I think races has an extra vote. Thank you, if you're in the lobby, by the way, thank you so much for being so patient. I'm trying to give people a bit of a chance. It was pretty split, then I don't know, yeah. Since it was so split, and there's only a certain amount of you in here, I'm gonna ask my Siri to do it. Hey Siri. Actually, no. So heads, no. Don't talk to me, Siri. That was scary. Can y'all hear me now? Okay, yeah. I saw that too. It lagged and said that Streamlabs had like fully disconnected for a moment by accident, but we're back now. As long as you can hear me and see me, we're good. And thank you for telling me and reminding me. I appreciate that. I am a little bit forgetful, so I appreciate the reminder. I'm gonna go ahead and have Siri flip a coin though, because it was split right down the middle for what everybody wanted. So, as I had said, heads will be races, tails will be battles. Hey Siri, heads or tails? Siri says tails, so that means we're gonna do battles. I would do the battles in a randomized order, just so that way, it's fair, because like, we're gonna play all of them eventually, so we may as well just do it in a randomized order. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that though. I'm pretty positive it's because the rainy weather that we've had. It said that it was Streamlabs that had disconnected for a moment. While it is annoying, I feel like it's definitely better than it fully getting cut off. I've had that happen to me too before. There was one time forever ago whenever I used to stream in the front room of the house. I was streaming at this one point and the weather was so intense, the rain was so intense outside that it fully cut off the stream and I had to turn off my computer right away so that way it wouldn't ruin my computer. I remember actually, I was mid-sentence, I was talking to you guys and I got completely cut off. So it was mid-sentence and suddenly like nobody could hear me anymore. I'm glad that it's better now though. I think this one is just a matter of trying to get as many coins as you can using the items to hit other people with. Where's the nearest person? Come here. Did I just get slipped on my own banana? Embarrassing. I know how to play these ones, but like low-key, I'm still really bad, but it's my aim is really bad. But to be fair, everybody's moving when it happens, so it can be hard to aim it really good. I also feel like I'm not really getting much that I can use people with. I turned around just to grab that one coin. Watch me having gone through the effort to grab that and then somebody hits me with like a shell or something and then I lose the coin. Nobody talk about the fact that I just manifested that happening to me. Nobody talk about that. I can't grab that though because it's annoying having to turn that way, so I'm just not gonna grab it. But the way that I feel like I manifested that happening. If I can end this game with like 5 coins, that'd be great. How did I do that and then not grab any of them? I'm sorry, Megs. I want a 5th coin. I just want to end with 5 coins. I have my 5th coin. Nobody take my coins. I'm very proud of them. I saved them like actively throwing. I thought the word for boomerang for a second. By the way, if anybody didn't, I mentioned this the other day, but I know not everybody that's in the stream right now was there yesterday when I said it. I finally, after several years, started watching The Hunger Games. I am the kind of person where it's like, if something is super, super trendy, like specifically like the movie or TV show, I'm going to be really weird about it and not watch it when people ask me to watch it. But I was like, sure, why not? And I finally started watching it and I really like it. I've only seen the first and second one though. And welcome back to Lurk A. I need 2 more coins before I end to get back to my 5 coin count. That was hard to say. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to make it there. Except it's lost a bunch of my coins. Hello, Sedef. Welcome in and thank you for the birthday wish. I appreciate it. We just got doing the scavenger hunt a little bit ago. I only found like 2 items, but I feel like that's to be expected with like a birthday themed one because those items are so incredibly specific and not really used often to decorate. And thank you for the 30 likes, everyone. I appreciate that. Thank you for liking the stream. And a reminder, by the way, that if you're here and you haven't, I would appreciate it. Movie friends on the Switch, please. Of course. I do want to say, though, that my friends list is very full, so I do have to unadd people periodically to be able to add other people back. So just keep that in mind. How was your birthday? It was good. Thank you for asking. I just kind of stayed at home for a little bit because it was super rainy outside, which I didn't mind because I love rain. That's one of my favorite kinds of weather. Just chilled at home for a little bit, and then we went and got some dinner, and then came back home and had a movie night. Have you guys ever heard of the store called Earthbound? My sister's got me this really cute outfit from Earthbound. It's like a crop top, and then over that you put some overalls, and it's really cute. I like it. Well, it's not exactly overalls. It's more like a jumpsuit, but it's like a similar style. It's like a brown color with a bunch of like peace signs all over, which I feel like sounds very 2012, but like it doesn't have that vibe at all. The description makes it sound like it does, though. They got me that, and then they got me this necklace with an L on it. What did you eat? I had enchiladas with beans and rice, and it was really good. That and an adult beverage, but we're not going to talk about that part. Yes, Earthbound and... Wait, what's Mother 3? I haven't heard that. I've never even been to an Earthbound. I haven't been to our local mall in forever, and I didn't even know we had an Earthbound store. Apparently my sisters have been going to it, and I just didn't know that it was a thing. But I'm gonna have to start going now, just so I can go to Earthbound. I put that right in the middle where people drive, so maybe some people will hit it. I was gonna grab that. How's Wednesday going? My Wednesday's been good. Thanks for saying that. My only thing right now is I'm waiting to see if I have COVID or not. Basically, last night, like after everybody went home from us hanging out and whatnot, my sister tested positive for COVID. She was hanging out with us not knowing that she had it, which she didn't know. Like it's fine. But I tend to get it very easily, and because I was with her for like hours, there's a good chance that I'm gonna get it. So I'm gonna have to wait a few days and then test, and we'll see. And if I do get it, it'll be my 5th time. So that's wonderful. Aside from that, though, we're vibing. On the Switch? Okay. I'm gonna have to wait a second to add you back because I can't right this second, but I will as soon as I can. I think I'm probably gonna have to unadd somebody else to be able to add you, but that's okay because there's a lot of people that I don't interact with on the Switch anymore, or that they're inactive. Mother 3 is like Earthbound, but what does that mean, Kyle? I hope you had a great birthday. I can't see long because it's late in my time, but I want to make sure to say hi. You're good. It's okay, Mars. Welcome in. I almost said Saturn because I have a mod that goes by the name Saturn. But thank you, I appreciate it. I had a good birthday yesterday. It was good. And the cake I talked about this earlier, I had strawberry cake with cream cheese frosting. If y'all have never tried that, you need to. It's really good. Just straight strawberry cake with cream cheese frosting is so good. Also, do you have a streaming schedule or is it sporadic? I do. So I made a stream schedule channel in the Discord, and every week, usually late Sunday night or early Monday morning. Sometimes I fall asleep before I post it by accident. But on either of those dates, I will post the schedule for the next week. I'll make a little graphic for it. I want to buy one off of Etsy, though, so that way it looks a little bit nicer. But I post it there, and then I post it in the community tab, so that way everybody knows what my plan is that week. BRB, you're good. I'm going to try and do this really fast. If it cuts off when we make a new lobby, I apologize in advance. I might have enough room to do this right now before I... unadd someone? I might be able to. I'm back. Welcome back. Oh no, we ended up being fine. It's all good. You're good. It's okay. I saw it. I don't know when you'll be able to join because I'm not sure how it works from the joining end. But since we're friends on the Switch now, you should be able to join soon, if not now. I was trying to go after Daisy, but I lost track of where she went. Thank you for the 32 likes, everyone. By the way, welcome to the stream. Is it Fahid? Is that how you say it? I don't think I'm saying it right, but if I'm not, please correct me. Like, don't let me say it wrong. I want to be able to say people's names right. That goes for everybody, but if I ever mispronounce your name, please don't let me sit there and do that. Like, you are more than welcome to correct me. I don't want to be saying anybody's names wrong. Oh, sorry. No, my birthday was yesterday. I just celebrated with family and did the stream today instead of yesterday. But, thank you for asking. Yes, correct? Alright, cool. I always try my best to pronounce them right, but sometimes I get them wrong, so. That was quick. I think that one ends earlier and it'll cut off if whoever's on the red team can capture everyone at the same time on the blue team. Hey everyone, and Lexi, long time to see. Hello Oscar, welcome in. I see, happy belated birthday. Hope you had a great one. I did, thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. You stay up until midnight for your birthday? I usually do. Like, if I stay up any later than that, depends on my mood that year, but whenever it was the night before my birthday, like right before midnight, I was with Ben and I was with a mutual friend of ours, and we were watching Adventure Time. If you're wanting to join Oscar, yeah, of course you can. I'm normally the one that makes the lobbies. I don't join them, but you should be able, as long as you're on my friends list, you should be able to join at least soon. I did not end up buying myself a birthday gift. I thought about it, and I don't know if I'm going to now. We'll see. I've not seen Adventure Time in a long time. Whenever I first started watching it, I didn't like grow up on it, like, or watching when I was younger when like other people did. I was very late to it, and I only watched one episode at first, and I was like, I don't think I like this. And then recently I started watching a lot more of it because our friend likes it, and now like I like it a lot more than I used to. Like my first impression of it, I didn't like it that much, but like it started to grow on me. I'm gonna go into the center, like at the town square. Where is everybody? Okay, I hit Ludwig. If I could like get Daisy, I'm on to you. It's so funny to me that everyone keeps calling Megs Athena. It's my mod Megs on a different account. And it cracks me up because Athena's her cat. While we were talking about shows, by the way, it's like a very different type of show, but I was curious, has anybody here watched the show called Cutthroat Kitchen? I have to know. I don't know what it is about it, but there's something about Food Network type shows that are great for having background noise, like if you need it or want it for any reason. Those are just perfect for that. The way that I have one surviving balloon left is so funny to me. Also, hold on a second. I'm staying still on purpose for moments. I'm trying to adjust, okay, there we go. I was trying to adjust the quality of the stream. You've watched Cutthroat Kitchen? Do you like it? I think it's funny. I also think this is really impressive how, like, despite, like, the challenges that get put onto the chefs that cook on there, like, the fact they still pull through at least most of the time and make really good dishes is just really impressive. I don't fully understand this. I'm gonna have to have Ben help me with it, but I want to look into, like, the bitrate for my streams, because I'm trying to figure out everything that I can possibly do to adjust the camera, because, like, the camera setup is definitely a lot better than it used to be, like, compared to when I first started especially, but it still has a lot of room for improvement, and while I'm not well versed enough in technology to fully understand what, like, the bitrate is and, like, what all that means, I know he does, and I feel like if we look into that, that could potentially help with the appearance of the webcam. So, very unrelated, but it was just something I was thinking about. And you're watching it, I do too. To me, it's one of the perfect kind of shows that's great for background noise, but it's also generally, like, actually entertaining to watch if you want something to watch. But if you just need something in the background, it's good for that too. I'm checking something. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I was checking something. I used to watch The Great British Bake Off. Did you guys ever watch the show called Cupcake Wars? I love that one. Yeah, Phoenix my cat. Also, I didn't read it out loud at first, but I saw your hydrate message, which is why I grabbed the water. What about somebody named Paul? HelloFresh Ghost? The Cookie Course, it's a good show. Did they even make any more episodes of that? I don't think so. I think the show got canceled, but I loved watching it. You know, I'm negative $5 in my bank account. Do you still do the plasma things? Like where you, like, donate plasma to get money from it? Remember you used to always talk about that. I looked it up, and in my area, if you qualify for donating plasma, I think they told you that you can get like $500 on your first plasma donation here, which, like, I would be more than happy to donate to. But what worries me is the fact that I do still technically have a heart problem, so I don't know if I would still be allowed to. But if I was, it was, like, safe and everything for me, absolutely I would. It's like, yeah, like, it's great for the money and all, but also, like, that legitimately is helping somebody, you know? I'm gonna research it more, though, because if I can, I would be more than happy to. Oh, dang it, I went right past them. I was looking at buttons, even though I was planning on making my own, and found some that matched the colors in the lining for the... Oh, that'd be perfect if you could find, like, color matching ones. Elsie's Wash Chop. I love cooking shows in general for some reason. There's something about them that I find genuinely really entertaining. I like to pretend that I could cook as good as those people, but, like, I know realistically that I could never. Especially with the really weird randomized ingredients they're given. They took what I was in front of them and make it in 2 hours. It's incredibly impressive. Even if they're one of the people that doesn't make it on to the next round, like, still though, like, regardless, like, the kind of work that they do is still really impressive. Like, I could never. I really couldn't. And I'm sure actually if I tried hard enough and I practiced it, maybe someday, but, like, realistically as of right now, like, if you gave me those randomized ingredients like they do on Chopped, I could not. Also, where is the shine? The shine thing. Where is it? It's somewhere up there. Okay, I can't get it from. I'm trying to go around to the side and try to get it. The Great British Bake Off and its spin-off series, The Great British Sewing Bee. Have you guys heard of a cooking show called Beat Bobby Flay? I used to watch that so much. I haven't seen it in a couple years, though. get the shine. Let me go back and try. Okay, I thought I was gonna be able to get it. I used to watch every episode of Big Brother, but stopped watching a while ago. My sisters love Big Brother. Happy birthday, hope you had an amazing day. I did, thank you so much, and welcome to the stream, Caroline. Thank you for being a member for 10 months. That is so long. You're 2 months away from your 1-year badge. That's crazy. Thank you, though. I really do appreciate it. I was so close and the game ended. I'm sorry. I think I am gonna go ahead and switch back to races, though. And yes, GG. I never understood Big Brother. I kind of understand it. I mainly would just watch it with my sisters because they both like it, so. Almost 30 likes. Oh wait, Kyle, are you watching on your TV or mobile? It's past 30 likes, but thank you. It doesn't update unless you're on PC. Like the count doesn't upgrade by itself unless you're on PC. No, my birthday was yesterday. But thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. Thank you for the birthday wish. I had to go, that's okay. Yeah, you're good. I promise it's fine. It's all good. I'm so grateful for this channel. Thank you. Stop. You're so sweet. Thank you. I'm glad to have you. I'm grateful that I get to have you in my community. Thank you. Oh, almost 40 likes. No, you're good. So also, I hope that didn't sound negative because I really did not mean for it to. Sometimes I swear, like I'll say things with zero intention of it sounding negative, and then it sounds like that anyways. I just always get so worried that I'm gonna sound accidentally negative. Does that make sense? I get so worried about that. You ready to play? All right, cool. When you guys play Mario Kart, do you prefer bikes or carts? I prefer the bikes. I think they added phrases. Wait, phrases for what? I want Coconut Mall. I am gonna click on Coconut Mall next time. And we'll see if we can get it. We gotta do Coconut Mall at least one time. No, you're good. I didn't refresh my phone. Yeah, for some reason, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you'd think it should just refresh, like, regardless of what platform. But to my knowledge, I think the only one it refreshes on automatically is on PC. Next match, can we do... What's frantic items? How'd you hear, Oscar? I clicked on the wrong one. I'll click on it next time so that way it raises the odds of having it. I've not played Mario Kart since N64. I haven't played the N64 in a while. I think last time I played it was... not this year, but like my birthday party from last year. I had it at my sister's house, and we played some Mario Party. Well, so it wasn't Mario Kart that we played. We played Mario Party on her N64. I don't feel like I've seen this map, have I? It looks really unfamiliar. So I have no idea where I'm going, but it's okay. I wonder how long it takes them to design a game like this. Super random thought, but I'm curious if anybody happens to know, it's not urgent, but does anybody here happen to know, you know how there's different types of headaches and they all have different names? What's the kind of headache where like the center of your forehead kind of hurts, but also like your eye sockets hurt at the same time? Is there a name for that type of headache? Because I don't remember. My cousin had an N64, so we would play hours of Mario Kart and Mario Party have never gone over. Whenever I would play the N64 when I was younger, it was almost always Mario Party 2 or Donkey Kong 64. Occasionally there was other games, but it usually was those. I remember there was like a Kirby game that I really liked too, but I can't remember what the exact title was. And then there was this Powerpuff Girls game that I played, but I don't remember the title of it either. But the main two that I played was just Donkey Kong 64 and Mario Party. I'm just gonna stop my college trip to ask me if people are bringing a TV to college access to a whole bunch of people. And now people are snapping me. I would simply evaporate. For the next one, we should all click on Coconut Mall. I'm gonna click on mine to put my vote in, and then I'm gonna look something up real quick because I want to know what that type of headache is called. I'm just weirdly really curious about it. There we go. Hold on a second. Oh, interesting. So you know how earlier I was saying I had like a weird like sinus issue where like I felt like pressure in my sinus area? Well, apparently it's called a sinus headache whenever it hurts your forehead, and it can also end up hurting your upper teeth, and it can hurt your eye sockets. So that's wonderful. It started off with just being my sinuses, and now like it's slowly but surely becoming a sinus headache. And I'm just crossing my fingers that it's just the fact that it's been super, super, super rainy lately, and not the COVID that my sister has, because I would be really upset. Everyone just said, okay, or I'm so confused. I'm always confused. It's the other day, but the two C's, the important C's are caffeine and confusion. I am always in a state of being caffeinated and confused. I don't know about y'all. I just remembered something funny. So I was with my sisters on my birthday, and this was totally a joke, but even if you don't know what it's for, everybody here has heard of the medication called Lexapro, right? Even if you don't know what it's for, you've probably heard of it at least once. My sisters, as a joke, told me that my nickname from now on is going to be Lexapro. And I don't know how to feel about that. I have a headache. I slept only 4 hours this weekend and I got to sleep. I do that a lot, but it's usually just because Luna's having the zoomies or she's doing obnoxious things on purpose because she's hungry. That's how I can tell when it's the fact that she's hungry, because she just does the zoomies. She's just running around everywhere for fun. But if she's hungry, she'll just like scratch everything she knows she's not supposed to as an musician and be like, hey, feed me right now. I think Lexapro is either for anxiety or depression. I'm not sure which one, but it's for one of them. It was just funny because they told me that my nickname was going to be Lexapro. Yeah, Ben's taking care of his frogs right now if you'd like to say hi.
Yeah, I didn't know if you knew I was in here. Like, I'm not quite near her, but...
No, I know I saw you from the corner of my eye. I just was in the middle of talking and also like playing Mario Kart.
Who won?
Not me. Playing Mario Kart on the projector would be fun.
Yeah, we're doing that tonight.
I thought we were going to play Breath of the Wild.
Well, we're playing both. Oh, these things are right.
Oh, were you feeding them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And all these flies keep...
I hate looking at the flies whenever they have to get fed. Like, I know it's just the frog's food, but seeing the little flies squirm around grosses me out. Like, it looks like L word. Remember, friends, we don't say what the L word is because that's how you manifest it. However, I will type it in the chat because that's not the same as saying it. Remember, we don't say that word because that's how you manifest it. I can't wait for add context. Lexapro is either for anxiety or depression. Either way, that's my nickname. That would have made for a funny clip, me saying it exactly like that just now, but then there's tapping noises in the background. He has to tap the cup to get the flies into the enclosure.
Yeah, okay.
apologies. I might like read that off again in that same tone of voice so we can have a clip of just me saying that. I know we already kind of talked about it, but that would be a funny clip, and I didn't want the towel in the background, which you're good, I know you had to feed your frogs. I just agreed that would be a really funny clip, so I might, if I say that again.
Oh, look what I found.
Why was that in here? Don't speak out of context for Lexi. Normally we just clip the moments of whenever something first happened or like something first is said, but I think I'm gonna say that again if somebody wants to clip that so that there's no background noise. I should not be allowed to drive Mario Kart. I feel so badly. What is that thing in the background? That looks horrifying. I'm going to get Tears of the Kingdom. I was going to, but I finished Breath of the Wild, and as much as I like playing my brother's copy of Breath of the Wild, I don't see myself getting the new one. I'm not really sure. I'm literally, do you guys do that too, where it's like you think about something, whether it just happened or something from a while ago, and whatever the thing is, it's really funny to used to like sit there and like giggle to yourself a little bit, because I do that randomly, and I feel like it probably looks kind of creepy. I just did that again, thinking about specifically the way that Kyle worded that message. It was so good. It's something that is so funny to me. I feel like I probably look like I'm going crazy whenever I randomly laugh at stuff and there's nothing actually happening, but it's just because I'm thinking about something funny. Honestly, I feel like it wouldn't be as funny if I reset it, but somebody's gotta go back and clip whenever I said that and send it in the stream clips channel. I'm sure the background noise really isn't that bad. I'm really sure it's not that bad. 'Cause, like, there's been plenty of clips that I've put in stream highlights videos where like there's like a little bit of background noise of some sort, but like that needs to get clipped. Somebody's gotta clip that. GG. Yeah, I wait to see reviews of it because if it have a lot more content, it seems fun and get it. But if it's basically the same, there's no point, or at least don't worry as much. I want to play it, but I'm not sure if I will. That music was good. Yeah, I agree. I'll try to look after stream. That would be great if somebody could just get that moment clipped. Where, Kyle, if you scroll up a little bit and see Kyle's message where it says where that starts with "I can't wait for out of context." The moment where I read that message specifically, if somebody could clip that. That would be fantastic. I want to put that in the next stream highlights video. Speaking of that, it's literally, we're almost halfway through the year and we do not have that many clips, and I'm getting really worried that we're not going to have enough for the next video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I always post stream highlights videos at the end of every year to like kind of like capture together some of the best and funniest moments from the past year's worth of streams. And I usually try to make the videos like at the bare minimum like 10 minutes long, and I'm worried we're not going to have enough clips. I'll try to go through videos and clip them. If you guys haven't touched on which videos this year and would like said, send me those. That would be so wonderful, but don't worry about it if you feel like you don't have time to or like you can't like make time. I promise it's fine. But I do really appreciate the thought. A lot of times, like, there's plenty of moments that do happen that are like clip-worthy, but a lot of times like we're like caught up in the moment of whatever it was, and then we just collectively forget to clip it. Like that happened for last season. I had to comb through a bunch of old streams to go and like get those moments. Which isn't necessarily that big of a deal. It's just like really tedious to go and do that. And thanks for the Hydrate Reminder, Gil. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get some as soon as this lap ends. I just, no, wait a second. But thank you. What was the point of the game given these shells was literally just about to end? Lexi, sorry for not modding much today. I was taking an AP biology test that lasted 4 hours. Just want to say happy birthday since your birthday stream. No worries, Shabra. I remember you mentioning that you had that test coming up. You're good. I would much rather you prioritize school stuff. I promise it's okay. And thank you. I appreciate it. I was just double checking how long I've been live for. Okay. Will you guys be cool with it if I do races again? Because I think I prefer the races rather than the battles. I'm definitely not going to go through all. Oh, no, yeah, I wouldn't either. That'd be too time consuming. I'm going to skim through the videos instead of watching it all because that could take a while. Yeah, that's kind of what I did whenever I needed extra clips last time when I made the video. I just would like use the little sliding bar to kind of skim through random sections of like various streams and try to find moments. Because there's plenty of them that are clippable. We just end up forgetting to clip them. I don't know what frantic items is. Look on your exam. Yeah, I hope that you did well, and I'm sure that you did. I'm gonna be right back. I need to wash off my sunscreen from being out earlier with my best friend. You're good. Take your time. I need to wear sunscreen more. Cause fun fact, you guys, if you genuinely wear that regularly, like a little bit on your face daily, especially like everywhere, but like mainly like with your face and with your neck, you're much less likely to develop a lot of wrinkles when you get older. But if you are going to do that, though, you got to put it everywhere and not just on your face, because I saw somebody do an example photo of that. They said that they wore a lot of sunscreen on their face when they were young, so they didn't have as many wrinkles when they got older from the sun exposure. However, they never put the sunscreen on their neck, so their neck ended up having a lot of wrinkles, but their face didn't. So it's like a message of if you're going to wear it, you got to put it everywhere, not just in one spot. It's also just good for you. And fun fact, yes, the UV rays still get to you even when it's cloudy. So even though you can't feel the sun as much or see it as much, it is still doing the exact same thing as before. Right, maybe you get like triple green shells in second or triple red shells in second. I've never tried this, but I'd be open to trying it at least once, and if I don't like that mode, then I probably just won't do it again. I'm gonna inward skin is showing. That's what you're supposed to do. I'm not really bad about it though, but I should start doing that. That, and I want to get some like retinol or some eye cream. So I have a face wash and I have a moisturizer, but I don't really have anything else. We can probably go ahead and start it. But yeah, if anyone has any funny vids or clips of Lexi of 2023, send them in Discord to Lexi or yeah, like the best channel to put that in, like if you find like a stream that you could maybe like look through for clips or something if you wanted to, the best place to put that would be in the Pics and Vids channel. Like for linking the stream. Hold on a second. Okay, so you know how I was saying I couldn't tell if the sinus issues I've been experiencing or because of the weather, or if it's like potentially like getting COVID for my sister. I was curious if like excessive rainy weather can give you a sinus headache, which is what I have right now. And Google says that that's very possible. Like, it's not guaranteed to happen, of course, but if you've got a lot of rainfall happening where you are, then apparently that's very much a thing. So I'm not just, it probably is just the weather then. But knowing my luck, I'm not going to be surprised at all if I get COVID for my sister. I appreciate it, by the way. I don't know if you were lurking or if you just got here, but you know what? Welcome in. Oh, you were just looking the wolf. Come out of your lurk then. Hope you've been doing well. Hope you enjoyed your lurk. Depending on what time it is in stream-wise, like for how long I've been live or whenever this set of blocks is done, I may wrap up the stream afterwards. It depends on how much time we have left. We'll see. I'm not sure. I'm trying to hit that thing so I can get a little speed boost. I'm gonna check how long I've been live for as soon as this lap ends. I just don't want to right this second. Whoever gets the blue shell, that's for me. I hope you love it. Anybody else notice, like every time that an item that you use, maybe like it's like a shell or a banana, to use it on somebody else in the game, have you noticed that your character does like a little happy dance or goes like yay or whatever if somebody slips on the banana or like gets hit by the shell? Okay, let me see. We've got like 18 minutes left. So you were about right, because you said that a little bit before I checked with him. So we should be fine to finish all of these. I was thinking going a bit past the 3-hour mark at first, but now that I have a sinus headache that's slowly but surely getting worse, that might not happen anymore. I finally figured out how to flip. Oh, like the wheelies in Mario Kart? Christmas in May. It basically was. Rest Lexi. I will after the stream. I'm gonna have to let the Switch cool off some, but we were already planning to play Breath of the Wild, and I guess maybe Mario Kart because he wants to play it, but that'll be hooked onto the projector. You can't see it because I'm going to show you for like privacy, but basically we've got the couch set up where it's facing the wall, and then the projector is on the wall, so I can lay on one of the recliner chairs that's attached to the couch and rest that way and play games. I was going to film something good, especially because I know I'm behind on videos from my little break that I took, and now I don't know if I simply feel like doing that anymore. I zoomed right past you. Have you guys know the website called Pet Finder, right? I was scrolling through it earlier just because, like, it's fun to look at them sometimes, and also because, like, I would love to have more cats someday, and it's a great way to find cats that need adopting. They do with dogs too, but, like, I mainly usually look at it for cats. And it's funny to just scroll through it sometimes, one, because they're cute, but also some of the names that they give these cats are so ridiculous, it's really funny. Like, there's a cat I saw in there earlier named Tesla. Why'd you go a little ago? I had a lot happening. Some of it's too personal that I don't share for privacy, but I had a lot going on, and then I'm gonna go over this briefly because I don't want to make myself sad. But I lost someone close to me recently to a heart attack, and that's really sad. So I just had a lot going on, and I was really overwhelmed mentally, so I just had to like step back for a bit to recuperate. But I always I know you don't need to, but I always keep the A button held down anyways whenever I play Mario Kart, and you don't have to, but it's a habit to keep doing it. I'm sorry, I didn't know because I haven't watched in a while. Take all the time you need. I haven't made the post about it, but I need to. The funeral was arranged to be on Saturday, I believe, and it ended up being right when I was originally planning to stream, so that's gonna have to get rearranged. It's okay though, I just don't want to get super into it, that's going to make me sad. But that's about it, I just had a lot happening and I was really, really, really overwhelmed mentally. By the way, we're currently 3 likes away from 40 likes. If you haven't liked the stream, you should. It's free and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, the command is good vibes. You were close though. As soon as this map is over, I got something I need to do, but I don't think I can say it on stream, but it's funny. So I'm just gonna giggle to myself about it until I can do it later. Well, thank you, I appreciate that. Things like liking the stream and subscribing or liking the video, whatever it is that you're watching, all of that is completely free and it is genuinely really helpful. You'll hear creators mention that periodically just because by liking the stream, it shows the algorithm that content is enjoyable and people like it, and it makes it where it pushes it out into the algorithm more, and by pushing it out into the algorithm, it makes it where more people can see it. So it's a free thing that you can do that really helps people out a lot. That's why you'll hear it get talked about so much. I've hit my own mod Megs with shells so many times today, and now I feel bad. I don't know how many times I've done it. I'm so sorry, Megs. Please don't leave my server. Through all those coins and not grab a single one of them. I almost like went off the side. I'm hoping that the storm, like the rain, pick back up again after the stream because I find that so chill and so relaxing. That'd be really nice. I mean, it might not, but I hope that it will. It's been raining on and off, like, in general the past several days, so maybe it will. We'll see. I just lost all of my mushrooms. Not cool. The distorted music whenever it speeds up sounds so funny to me. How do you feel about the color combo of my dorm MSH green with a coffee dark brown kind of vibe? Ooh. Do you think... Wait, actually, before I say that, are you allowed to like paint the walls like that? Or are you thinking like just all of your belongings that you'll have in that area will be like color schemed in that way? Either way though, I think it's a nice color combo. Whee! Just fly it off the edge. Just decorations and supplies. I think it's a good color combo. At one point in a house that I used to live in, my bedroom walls were painted dark purple and light blue. And it was a really weird combo. I don't know why I did that. Hold on 1 second, I'm sorry. I'm late to starting, but it's fine. I'm sending something. Did you take medication for your headache? I did. And it's still getting worse anyways. Probably more on the screen time. I don't know how I didn't end up with like a full-on migraine or anything after my big stream they did a while ago. I did an 8-hour stream. I ended up being totally fine. I just needed to like sleep afterwards, but I surprised myself with how well I did an 8-hour stream. Yeah, I did an 8-hour stream, 8 hours straight. There wasn't really any particular reason behind it. Basically, Ben was out of state visiting family, and I had the house to myself, so I was like, I've been wanting to do a long stream for a while now. Why not just do it right here and right now? Because I have the space for it. Oh, I could never do a 24-hour stream. I sent all 3 of those at once. I feel like I look really bored right now. I'm fine. I just have a sinus headache, and I'm also concentrating because I want to do well, but I'm doing really bad right now in the game. So we're just right before the hour mark. I've been live for 2 hours and 54 minutes. I think I'm gonna go ahead right now though and find somebody in the community to raid. Let me see who's live. And as I always say, I don't have chat pulled up when I do this, so if you send me a message, I am not ignoring you. I just simply cannot see the chat. Is anybody streaming at the moment? Anybody in the community at all? Typing in Animal Crossing instead of ACNH, because sometimes that helps. Okay, now I'm pulling up chat on Streamlabs so I can see. Okay, let me see what Azalea is doing. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and raid Azalea, but I do want to say Azalea is currently playing Fall Guys, not Animal Crossing. So if you guys don't say because it's not the same game, I totally understand. But if you could maybe stop by and like the stream and say the raid message, that would be tremendously appreciated. Let me go ahead and get this pasted in the chat for you guys. But again, though, if you don't stay because maybe that's not the game that you're into, that's okay. But I would just really appreciate if you could stop by and say the raid message and like her stream. I think that'd be wonderful. I'm gonna paste this just a couple of times. I technically can do live redirects and I get how to do them now, but it takes me a long time because like I don't fully understand them in a way. I don't know. But there's the link and there's the raid command with the instructions. And of course, as I always say, thank you so much for coming to my stream. Thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, thank you for all the birthday love and the birthday wishes. I appreciate it so, so much. And I will see you guys next time for another live stream. Also, I'm so embarrassed. Before I go, you know why I'm embarrassed? I left, listen, before I go, if any of y'all are still here, look right there. The way that I didn't realize that I left the scavenger hunt items there, why did nobody tell me? I needed to take those off to play Mario Kart, so that way I wouldn't be there. Why didn't anybody tell me? I'm so embarrassed. If you notice, why didn't you say anything? You should have said something. Anyways, it's not that big of a deal. It's just funny and embarrassing. Anyways, I gotta go. Bye, everybody.